Hi guys, thank you guys for being here. Okay, so is anyone here from the list? Jeff C, Vanessa, TNP, DM, Luna Moon, Crystal Ray. If they're not here, I'll take whomever is here, guys, okay? Queen of Swords, I know you told me you donated for the previous question, so if you want, you can go ahead and post. So Queen of Swords, I'll take you first, okay? Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, baby. Thank you, guys. All right, so Queen of Swords, go ahead, drop in your question. So let me know, Queen of Swords, what are your questions, please? Queen? And then we'll do whomever is here, guys, okay? So this is the list, but if anyone is here, I'll take you guys first. Whomever is here first, okay? That way we can just keep it going. So Queen of Swords, what's your question? Queen, are you here? Post your question, Queen. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Thank you, Vita. Thanks for letting me know. All right, so Queen of Swords, what are your question? What is your question? I'm going to do Queen of Swords first, guys, okay? Because she has one that was pending from last live. So Queen of Swords, what is your question, please? Can you go ahead and post it so that we can get started? And thank you guys for your donations. So let me know if you're here. Queen of Swords, do please post your question. All right, so that we can get started. All right, so then let's do Anne. Anne, go ahead, drop in your question. Is it for channeled messages? Anne, let's see. So Anne, are you here? Thank you, Vita. Thank you, Beverly. Thanks, everyone. You guys will be added accordingly. I'll take whomever is here, okay? But I'm going to do Anne because she donated first for this live. So Anne, are you here? All right, so let's do Anne. All right, then let's do Anne. What does Frank want to say to Anne? What does Frank want to say to Anne? Spirits, can you please show me? What do we get here for my lovely Anne? What is going on? What do we get here for Anne? Sure, you can, Big Cleo. All right. Yeah, but I do see her on PayPal first. That's why. That's why I took her, because she's first on PayPal. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have. So, Anne, what does Frank want to say to you? Anne, what does Frank want to say to you at this time, please, spirits? What does he want to say? Oops, there's a lot of cards that are flying through like that. Okay, let's just reshuffle. What does Frank would like to say to Anne at this time? All right. I thought a card flipped. I guess not. What does he want to say to Anne at this time? All right, so we do have the Eight of Cups. Hi, Jeff. What's up? How are you? Let's see. What would he like to say? I do want you to know that I do feel pretty bad about the way I walked away from the potential of us having something together. I know that in the past I turned my back against you and I made you feel like I'm leaving you way behind my back here. And I'm sorry for making you feel like I didn't want anything to do with you in the past. I'm sorry for giving you that feeling of like I don't want to deal with you anymore. That feeling that I gave you. I wish sometimes I can just take things back and like avoid doing what I did in the past, because what I did in the past was most certainly not the right thing to do. And I'm thinking right now about leaving the person I'm with, but I'm also thinking a lot about the way I treated you, like in the way in the long time past here, and how I left your side, how I didn't make you feel much of a priority, maybe. All right, let's see what else. What does he want to say to Anne? We do have the Queen of Swords. I know that you are a very smart woman. I know that you are a very thoughtful person. You are very smart. You can read me inside out without me telling you anything. And I don't underestimate you. I don't underestimate just how smart you are, how thoughtful you are. I know that you can't be fooled, and that's why I know I'm not able here to play around with you. So I'm thinking right now, like if I was to be with you here and I do have to leave a connection, leave a situation here with the Eight of Cups so that I'm able to be with you right here. And I don't want to be with you right now while I'm in this other situation, because I know that you are not one to be fooled, and I don't want to fool you either. I don't want to fool you. So I don't want to like deal with you and then also deal with the other situation. That would be unfair to you. So I have been here thinking very logically here in regards to what should be done here. And I'm feeling like what I should here be doing is ultimately me, like I have to leave this other situation here behind so that I can have much with you. Okay, spirits, what does he want to say to Anne? Okay, so we do have the Three of Cups. We will reconcile. All right, we will come back around one another again. Okay, we will meet one another. We will go out together. We are going to have a good time again between one another. It's not over. Okay, it is not over. You may think it's over, but it's not over just yet. Okay, I do plan on coming back around you again, reuniting with you, reconciling here. You really add a lot of joy to my life. So I'm feeling like losing you here is losing this joyful part here of my life. You know what I mean? And I don't want to lose you because of that, because you add up that sort of happiness or joy into my dull life. So I don't want to lose you in that way. And that's why I'm thinking like, for me to be with you, I do have to leave this third party connection, right? But then at the very end of the day, I'm always feeling like I want to reunite with you. And it's like, it is something that I'm constantly thinking of and I can't get off my mind. It's like I keep thinking about this over and over and over again. Let's see, what does he want to say to Anne? I do want you to know that I love you. And the feelings I have for you, they're definitely more than friends. I don't feel about you the way I feel about a friend or a best friend. No, I feel about you in a light that's more than just friends. I do have feelings for you here. Our feelings are mutual, all right? And I definitely ultimately here want to reunite with you because I know I have those feelings for you that I want to express, that I want to show to you. But for me to be able to show those feelings fully to you, I definitely have to do this. I have to leave the third party. I have to leave this other situation that I'm in. So I can have better moments with you, so that I can have a better time here with you. Let's see what else we have here. What else do you need to know? What does Frank wants you to know? All right. Oops, this card is like stuck to the table. Stuck to the table. Okay, we do have the Six of Pentacles. I want to equally give to you, you know? I want to equally give to you. I know I have been acting lately like I know lately I haven't been equally giving to you, you know, like you were maybe texting me and I didn't reply back, or I wasn't equally giving to you, you know? But I know that, but I do want to like balance out the energy between us. I want to give you more. I want to give you more of myself, more of my feelings. And I do ultimately want to reconcile with you, be with you, all right? And I know that I know I did my mistakes. I did my share of, you know, I have my own share of mistakes here in the past, but I want to make things right here. I want to like balance out the scales here once again, okay? You've been always there for me. You've been always like very helpful, you know? You've been always helping me, supporting me, giving me that support, giving me that help. And I just really appreciate that for you. I really do. All right, so let's see what else. What does he want to say to you? What does Frank want to say to Anne Spirits? I hope you can hear me loud and clear, by the way. Okay, what does he want to say? You will hear from me. There is communication coming in from me. You will hear from me. I will talk to you pretty soon. All right? So there's a message. There's an email, a message, a phone call. There is communication coming in from me. So expect that, okay? Expect communication from me. I do want you to know that I will approach you. I will talk to you, communicate with you, but I will be a little bit careful or just a little bit cautious with my approach, with the things that I have to say to you here. I will choose my words wisely, you know, because I don't want to say something here that you misunderstand, okay? So I'm trying here to be very cautious with every word that comes out of my mouth to you, because I don't want to see you misunderstand me or take me the wrong way. So I do plan on contacting you. I plan on reaching out to you, taking action here. But it's going to be cautious, and I'm going to be very cautious about the action so that I don't do more mistakes, or so that I don't push you away, you know, because I don't want to push you away here. So I'm going to like try to behave in a very like cautious like kind of manner, if that makes sense. I will take action, but I will also keep that caution, because I don't want to leave a space here for misunderstanding between us. So I'm trying to be very, very careful with every move that I plan on doing towards you, okay? But you have to know here that I also do plan to tell you here on how I want to leave the third party here for you, because I want to be with you here with the Two of Cups. I just want the two of us here, and not just you, me, and her. No, I want to be just with you and I only. So I will be telling you something along these lines. You'll get to know, okay? You will get to know, because this will be communicated to you, all right? And I'm here also to let you know that I want to invest in this connection. I want to give more to this connection. I want to be a provider. I want to be someone that protects you, someone that got your back when you need them. So I'm working on being all that here for you, because I want to be that for you, you know. I want to invest in this connection, invest in you, be more giving. I don't want to be cheap anymore with my feelings. I want to show more of my feelings to you. I know in the past I was very, very cheap with my feelings. I was not telling you my feelings. You didn't know how I feel. Sometimes I didn't share everything with you. But I do plan on giving you more, making you feel me more, and making you feel what I feel for you as well. So that's my plan here. Let me try and pull you. I want to pull you some from, hold on, let me pull you from this one, because I feel like I have to. But I hope that makes sense. Please do let me know. All right, let me see what we get more for you from Frank. Okay. So yeah, but what I do see here for you, ultimately, Anne, is that he does plan on leaving the third party. The reason why I say that is because we have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups is this card of leaving something behind, you know? Leaving something behind. you know. And with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups, I'm seeing this as a third party because he wants to have the Two of Cups with you. He wants to have you and him alone, you know, not you, him, and the third party. That's why he's no action. That's why he's not doing much, I feel, towards you right now, because of the fact that he doesn't want to give to you while the third party is around. Does that make sense? So he's like wanting or needing to clear the picture here so that he is able to give you better and fully without restraints. Because right now, as long as the third party is around, it's definitely making him feel restrained in some way. All right, so let's see. What does he want to say to you? All right, so we do have, I cry when alone, Five of Cups. Yeah, this person feels sorry. He feels sorry for the way, like I said, for the way he turned his back against you at some point, okay? For the way he made you feel like you're unwanted, okay? In the past, all right? So this guy definitely feels sad when he's alone. He's definitely feeling like some type of way when he's all by himself. So like I'm getting this sort of rush of sadness almost, okay? That just like hoovers over him, you know? Like a dark cloud, okay? When he's alone. All right, let's see what we have here more. Oops, oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? That was close. That was close. That's weird. I never had that happen. That scared me. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. All right, so let's try and see what we have here for you. All right, let me just put these here and let's see what we get here for you. So what does Frank here want to say to Anne? What does Frank want to say to Anne, spirits? Make it clear. All right, so we do have I'm under a spell. So I feel like, I don't know, you know, I feel like maybe his wife is someone that does do spells, maybe. Could be, all right? But we do have I'm under a spell. Also, I'm under a spell could refer to the third party. Because maybe he sees the third party as someone that has an influence over him, okay? So we do have I'm under a spell. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What does he want to say? What does he want to say to her, please, spirits? I'm so deeply in love with you. Yes, I told you, he loves you. So does he love you? Yes. Okay, he does love you. Look at that. And we did get the Two of Cups here too. And I did also mention that to you, like he wants only the both of you. All right. I'm deeply in love with you. I definitely see love here. All right. And let's pull you one more. All right. And one more is we do have, let me just see because I'm not wearing my glasses. Career is in the way right now. So maybe he is being very focused on finances and career right now. This is, again, this is random, but I feel like maybe like he's working extra hours right now, things like that, okay? So career is in the way right now. So I do hope that resonates with you. And if you do have any clarifications, do feel free because I do want you to get out of this reading just with, you know, better clarity, I guess with some information that gives you more clarity. So please do let me know. But I definitely feel like she definitely has an influence over him, his wife, okay? So, but he's trying and wanting to get out of it, okay? So I see that's like his intention. His intention is to get out of this mess, okay? And he have love for you, all right? Because we did even get that here, you know? So I'm so deeply in love with you. Where is it? Not this one. Where is it? Right here. I'm so deeply in love with you. Right? And we did also see it here with the Two of Cups, all right? It's like he does want you here, and he does feel sad. He does feel sad about the way things have been like, you know, for the way he got to this point, you know, of having the deal, the third party around him, you know, because he wishes sometimes to maybe have this whole scenario of being married changed, okay? Like he's wishing for himself to maybe have been doing things differently from the long way past. Like he wishes sometimes to change the past, to change the way things just went, like, you know, because maybe in the past this person had a choice, but it's like he's regretful, he's sad because he didn't choose you, he didn't go your way maybe more in the past. And I feel like he is deeply affected by that. You know, he's feeling very bad and pretty regretful about the fact that he could have done better. Okay. However, I do feel like he is going to come your way. I feel like you're going to hear from him because I do see communication. So I wish you the best. I'll leave you with, oops, cards be falling, you guys. It's weird. I don't know why it's weird. You know, cards be falling a lot. All right, so I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. Dominique, Bobby's intentions and feelings since the separation. All right, so what I want to use for you, Dominique, is I want to use a different deck. Hold on. Which deck should it be? So good together. We could have been so nice forever. And Queen of Swords, let me know if you had a question, because I know you donated for your previous, the type session questions you asked before. I wanted to take you first earlier. All right, so let's try and see what we have for you here. I want to use this one. Okay, I want to use this. And then I'll use maybe these. I'll just put them to the side. Okay. So what are Bobby's feelings and intentions towards you since the separation? Okay. Spirits, can you see what does Bobby feel about her ever since the separation? Okay. What is going on ever since the separation? What's been happening, spirits? Can you show me? All right. So we do have the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords is a card that talks about someone that's being locked up in their own head. Okay. Like this guy's being his own victim. Like he's being in his head here like a prisoner. Okay. This guy's thinking about things over and over and over again. I see him feeling stuck. I see him feeling hopeless, feeling like the situation is not moving now because of him. All right. So I feel like there is some sort of like self-blaming kind of energy. Like it's because of me, because I did what I did, and it's like now I'm seeing the consequences, you know, and this is, you know, him seeing how he's seeing consequences right now is making him feel hopeless, helpless, just very stuck. Okay, so this guy is very, very stuck. He's definitely thinking of the connection and what happened and what took place, but I do see him blaming himself, okay, too. All right, let's see what else we have in here. What does he feel towards you after the separation, spirits? How does he feel? All right, so we do have the Chariot. This person is feeling like he's unable to move on. Look at this, Eight of Swords and the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of moving forward, moving on, going to the next level, the next chapter, the next relationship. But in this case, this person is feeling like he's unable to, all right? I feel like this guy's like really in his head here about you to the point that he feels like it's quite difficult for me to move on, okay? So I definitely see that this person is just kind of like suffering in a way almost, okay? Like he's in his head a lot. He's having such a hard time in moving forward with the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. Like I see him feeling a little bit too, stuck here from moving forward. Like he's unable to move forward, even though the opportunity is here to move forward from you or to move on. But I feel like he's definitely facing a lot of like hurdles and moving on. He's feeling like he's unable to do that, okay? Yeah, so he's feeling hopeless. He's really in his head here. He feels stuck. He feels restrained, okay? Is that making sense? Let's see what else we have here. What does he feel about you? What does he feel about you? We do have the Magician, okay? This person feels like I want to have a new beginning with her, but it's like I'm hopeless. Like I don't know the way out. I don't know the solution here to the mess I've made. You know what I mean? So this guy's definitely in his head a lot. He's unable to move on, and he's thinking about like still wanting to create something with you here. Because I do see the Magician card. The Magician card is this energy of someone wanting to start something out with you. All right. So this guy does want to start something out with you still. I see that energy. I see that feeling. And he's having such a hard time in moving forward. All right. Let's see what else we have here. How does he feel about you since the separation? We do have the Page of Cups. He wants to apologize. He wants to give you a loving gesture of like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean what happened. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, I'm getting an apology. I'm getting like a I'm sorry sort of gesture. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I do see like the Page of Cups is the card of apology. Okay, with the Magician card, like I definitely feel like he's feeling deep down very strongly and very powerfully that he wants to apologize. He wants to make things right here with you. But then he is stuck, you know, he's not too sure how to do that, you know, and he's feeling strained and he's in his head here. Okay, so he feels almost like paralyzed. But he still wants this, you know, but he's paralyzed. He's feeling like you're not going to be there to listen, you know, and it's a very tough situation. That's how he feels. But I do see that he wants to apologize. He knows he owes you an apology because this person feels like he have played too much, or you know, that, you know, what he did here was just a bit too much. All right, because that's what I'm getting here. Like, he wants to apologize. Okay, so let's pull you two more cards. And we do have the King of Cups. Yeah, that's him. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, signs are not specific, but this is him, divine masculine energy. So yeah, this person definitely wants to apologize. This is his energy. So that's a confirmation on him. He's feeling that way. And we do have the Devil. Yeah, this guy's just feeling like, you know, I want to apologize. I want to make things right, but that's impossible. All right? Because this guy is feeling restricted. You know, maybe you do have some boundaries set up between you and this person. So this person is feeling like the Devil, you know. This person is like having like obsessive tendency here of not being able to forget you or not being able to get you off his head, off his mind. So with the Devil card, I'm getting a bit of addiction and obsession, but I'm also getting like he's unable to let go. There's attachment here still. All right. There's attachment still, and he's feeling challenged. He wants to do more towards the connection to make it right or to just to save it, but he's feeling like that's not happening. And this in itself is torture with the Devil card. Like, this to him is really like locking him up here, not being able to do much about it, even though he wants to do a lot. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. I feel like this guy's just feeling paralyzed, okay, overall. And we started with the Eight of Swords and we ended with the Devil. The Devil card and the Eight of Swords have this common meaning of being stuck, being restricted. Okay, so this person is definitely feeling heavily restricted, heavily bound, okay, to the situation. He's unable to move on. He's unable to fix it either. Okay, but he's really wanting to apologize and make things right with you in some way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. Do let me know how it makes sense here. All right, let's just pull you one of these cards, but I'm trying to be time efficient, guys, so I'll try to just be as clear or as straight to the point as I can. But I hope that makes sense here to you with everything I've mentioned and said in the reading. If you do have any clarifications, do feel free. In regards to your second question, it would be much more better if you do specify to me here, what is it that you want to know about your mother? That way it's better. All right, so let's try and see what we get for you from this deck, and then we can move on to your second one. Okay. Okay, so we have one card that I think flipped. I'm not sure, or is it just me? Oh yeah, it's just me. Okay, spirits be playing games. Okay, let me see what else we have here. All right, so what is it that you need to know about how he feels? Yeah, look at this. No games. Like now this person wants to play no games. Now he doesn't want to play games. In the past, he wanted to play games, but now he's like, no games. I'm sorry, you know? So that's the intention. That explains the apology. That explains everything. Like, this person now is feeling like, you know, I want to make things up here for you. Okay, but it's like it's too late. You know what I mean? At least to you, I feel like you're feeling like it's too late, because I feel like he's just really stuck here. And even though he's having this intention of no games, but I still see him, Yeah, even with she's, with her being around. I feel like she's just a rebound to, to be honest with you. I feel like he just got with her to maybe make you feel bad or something, but I just feel like this guy has a toxic cycle of some kind, especially with the devil card. I don't like this energy with the devil. The devil showing up and us starting with the 8 of Swords, like it shows me a pattern here. So this guy has a pattern of maybe making mistakes and coming back, making mistakes and coming back, okay? All right, but I do see no games here, all right? So it's like now he doesn't want games. Like, hello, trust. Yeah, and it's like now he wants to build up the trust, you know? So I'm telling you, that's his energy right now. All right, like now he wants to be his best self, right? Look. So yeah, it's like I'm getting like he definitely wants to make up, but is it a toxic cycle? Yes, it is, because I feel like this guy, has like some sort of like a toxic habit of some kind, with the devil card being the last card of the reading. It does give me a vibe here, so, So I do hope that resonates. Let's go ahead and do your second one. All right, so let's do your second question, question number 2. For my mom, I want to know like her intentions or feelings, because she gives me vibes like I can't trust her sometimes, and I don't know if she really wants good for me. Okay, so you want to know her vibes. You want to know her energies. Okay. Can we see her energies? Can we see Dominique's mother's energies? Dominique's mother energies, please, spirits. Thank you. Dominique's mother's energy. Dominique's mother energy. Dominique's mother energy. What is it that Dominique has to know about her mom? All right, guys, just give me one moment. I'm just trying to fix something here that just fell apart. All right, so let's try and see. What is it that you need to know, Dominique, about your mother? All right, so we do have a card that just flew out. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you need to know about your mother? We do have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like she's very focused on you. She's very, very focused on you. Like, I'm getting like she's always having her eyes on you. She's always focused on maybe what you do here, because the 8 of Pentacles is someone that is being very, very focused, okay? On something, on a task, okay? Let's see what we have here more. Maybe we can get more. So what's up with her? We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like she is thinking from her perspective, she's thinking like, I'm doing this and I'm being focused on you here because I do love you, because I take care of you, because you're my child, So I feel like she's trying to, like, she's being very focused over you here from her perspective. She's thinking like she's doing this out of love. That's what she thinks, okay? Let's see what's the truth here in that second row, okay? Because that's what she thinks. She thinks she's taking care of you. She's thinking like, hey, I'm doing you a favor by doing whatever I'm doing. I'm actually giving you a favor here, okay? And I'm doing this out of love. But let's see the truth here, because I want to focus here on the reality. So that's her perspective. Let's see what's the truth, spirits. What's the truth of Dominique's mother? Why is she acting in this way? We do have the 8 of Cups, okay? The 8 of Cups. I feel like nothing really satisfies her. I feel like sometimes you're feeling like no matter what you do, there's always something that you need to fix. Like, that's how you feel. You feel like every time you try to make her feel happy with an achievement or something that you do, it just never makes her happy. And you're feeling like, I can't make you happy. Like, I want to make you a happy mom, but you're not helping me too. It's like I'm trying, I can't do this all by myself. Like, I can try to make you happy, but if you don't want to be happy or you don't want to show me you being proud of me, then what else can I do? You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you've been doing a lot here, but you're feeling like your efforts are not very appreciated. Okay, so we do have the 8 of Cups here. All right, let's try and see more. Okay. We do have the Two of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like she's asking you to maybe leave a connection or something, or maybe sometimes when it came to like relationships, okay, maybe she used to give you some sort of advice, like advices, but in a way where you felt like, I wish I didn't tell you about it. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes, like, let's say she, for example, you tell her about a situation, all right? You tell her about the situation, and then she gives off her advice, she gives off her opinion, whatever, and you go then and you think to yourself like, I wish I didn't tell you, because now you are holding it against me. Sometimes you're feeling like she does hold things against you that you tell her, but in a very indirect way. That's how you feel sometimes, and that's why you're feeling like you just want to keep to yourself and just not deal with this connection anymore. All right, so that's what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see, what's the truth here, spirits? What's the truth? Because I want to know. We do have the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you should kind of maybe, just, keep her at arm's length, okay? I would tell you the same thing. I would tell you maybe try not to deal as much with her. I'm not saying completely cut her off, no, but I'm saying here, like, try not to make her be as involved into your relationships as she is, because I feel here she does have an influence over you. Okay, sometimes she can influence you in a very indirect manner, and I feel like deep down you're feeling like, I don't want to be like you. I don't know. I feel like you're just feeling like you want to be a better mother, a better person than her. Okay? Let's see. Spirits. So what's the truth about her mother? Is she a good mother or what? Oops. Hold on, because I have just one card that just flew out. Hold on. Let me just go and get it. Just flew out. We do have the Two of Wands, okay? She might be a little bit too controlling. I don't know. Two of Wands energy is like giving me a vibe where she is telling you what to decide, okay? Like what to do, The Two of Wands, it's like, it's the energy of giving opinion and telling your decision to people, but at the same time with the Two of Wands, it's like she's trying to feed people around her what is it that she wants them to do, and yeah, and it's like, let's see what we have here, because I want to see a bit more into this. Hold on, let's see. So what's up with her? Oops. Do you see how the cards flew out? These are a lot of cards, but I'm gonna just reshuffle because I want to get one more for you. Okay, and then if you have any clarifications, you do tell me. All right, so let's see what's going on. We do have the Two of Swords. Okay. The thing is, I'm going to tell you here, Dominique, is that she is very strongly opinionated, but I'm going to tell you this. Her telling you what to do is actually just creating for you more confusion in your life. I'm just speaking from the energetic narrative, okay? I'm not talking about whether or not she's a good mother. I'm just telling you about her energy. Her telling you what to do sometimes, or giving you decisions on how exactly you should go around things, is only creating more confusion in your life. She thinks she's solving things. She like, in her perspective, she's thinking like, hey, no, I'm actually helping her. I'm actually doing her, a favor. All right. But in true reality, I feel like it's just confusing you more. It's like the more you're hearing opinions and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, the more you're getting confused within your own head, and the more you're feeling stuck. And with you feeling more stuck, you're going to be feeling more lost. Okay, so that's why I'm feeling here about Bobby was right. I think you should leave the connection with Bobby, honestly. I believe that was the right thing she said, but I feel like overall, energetically speaking, I feel like she's very strongly very strongly opinionated in not such a good way. Even though sometimes she does have the right opinion, I feel like it's not always right the way she gives that to you. Do you get me? The problem is not with her advice, but it's more with the way she is, the way she acts, okay? Just leaves you a little bit, messy. Is that making sense? I'm not sure if it's making sense to you. So let me try and see here. Thank you. Exactly, Dominique. How she delivers it. Right. So let's see what else we have here. Do we think that, is the advice that she gave about Bobby was correct, spirits? We do have the Hermit. Yeah, it's like you should go Hermit away from Bobby here. See? The Hermit is someone that, you know, decides to leave everyone and everything and take on his soul journey, you know, and just to be with himself. All right. So I feel like she was right with that. Okay. Because I feel like with the Hermit here, like that was wise. What she told you about Bobby, or what you should do in regards to Bobby, was actually a wise advice. Okay. So it was right. And I do feel also with the Hermit card that yes, you should kind of pull away. All right. So yeah, I'm going to say that she was right with Bobby, just as a confirmation, although I felt it, but I just wanted to confirm that for you with a card. So I do hope that makes sense, Dominique. If you do have any clarifications, do feel free. I'm more than happy to clarify anything for you at all with this reading. But please do let me know and keep me posted with what happens, okay? But I think she was right with that, okay? But I feel like she just, you know, the only thing she needs is just to, like, try and say her opinion better, you know? Say her opinion better, show it better in a compassionate manner, rather than making you feel like you're wrong all the time, you know? Because that's not cool, you know? Because, you know, it's just, yeah. Right, right. So I would just maybe put Bobby like on the back burner a little bit. Okay? Right. So let me know if you have any clarifications for your reading. And I'll go ahead and do your third one in the meantime. All right, let me see what's your third one. Hold up. Okay. What do I need to know in regards to work? Will it get better? Okay. I want to know about work, spirits. What's going to happen with work? You guys can hear me good with the music, even though there's music? Or no? Let me know, guys. Actually, let me switch up the music because I want to have like something more calm. I think it would be better. All right, so let's see what's up with work. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, let's do something. Let's put on something. No, I was just saying if you can hear me with the music, but I just switched up the music to something calmer. All right, so let's try and see what we have here for you. Dominique, what's up with work? How will work be like? How will work be like? Oops. My cards are like, let's see. Spirits, can we please see how will work be like in the near future? How will work be like? Oops, I see there's a card here. That's just like, hold on, let me just fix them because some of the cards are upright and I don't like it. I don't do it this way. I don't know if it's like ADHD, but when I see someone shuffle the cards with like some cards upright, I'm like, no. it just annoys me. All right, so let's see what we get here for you for work. How will work be like? How will work be like? We do have the World. Okay, so how will work be like for you? How will work be like for her, spirits? Okay, so we have a card that just flew out, the Eight of Pentacles. All right. How will work be like for Dominique? Will it improve? We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're feeling like things are moving very slow with work. Okay. Let me see here what we have. How will things go like with work? I feel like things will improve, but slowly. Things are improving, but slowly. Yeah, the Star. Things are improving, but slowly. We have the Star. So, you know, will your work improve? Yes, but slowly. I feel like you should also not give back to people that try to be dramatic around you. Try not to talk to them. Try not to Like just do your own, like do your own job here, and just try to just keep yourself. Like, you know how they say, you know, leave your home life back, you know, like back to your, I don't know how, what's the actual saying here, but it's something along the lines of like, when you go to work, don't bring with you your life situations. Don't be too personal at work, you know? So that's what I'm getting here. Like when you go to work, leave your personal life back home, you know, and just do the work here and leave. Like that's what I'm getting here. The World card and the Eight of Pentacles, like just focus on your craft, just focus on you here. I see as time does go by, yes, things will improve, things will heal, things will become better, because I do see the star with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, however, is a slow energy, so I'm feeling like there will be improvement, but over time or as time goes by, yes, I do see improvement, okay? So let's try and see what else you need to know about work. We do have the Two of Wands, all right? I feel like here maybe in the upcoming 2 weeks or so, or like within two, I'm getting the number 2, right? So it could be 2 weeks, 2 months. Either way though, I'm getting the number 2. So within 2, I feel like your work situation is going to be a lot better, because that's a time frame I'm getting. Sometimes time frames just pop up in the reading like that, so I just give them out. But yeah, let's try and see what we have here. We do have the Fool. Yeah, don't worry. I feel like you do have, like, you know, you're not going to, like, end the job or anything. I don't see you getting out of it, honestly. Okay? As long as you just do what I say. All right? As long as you do what I say. So try to just avoid bringing up anything personal, anything like, you know, within the workplace. Try to just not bring it with you, and just focus on your tasks, focus on what you do. And I do see here even that you may get a promotion. If you wanted to get like a promotion or a better position within the same work environment, you might get that, okay? You might actually get that. But I need from you to just try and not deal or be too close with the coworkers, okay? I'm not trying to tell you to be a loner, but I'm just trying to tell you, don't be too friendly with them. You know, like, you know, it's like, yeah, you can ask them like, hey, well, how was your day? Well, yeah, my day is good. Okay. What about yours? Yeah, my day is fine. And then just do your work. You know, it's like, try to keep it formal, right? So I do feel like within 2 months or 2 weeks, you may actually get a promotion. Yes, because that's what I said here even. Before you even asked me that, I told you, you may actually get like a promotion or something really good. Okay, like a new position here with the Fool card. Okay, so whatever it means for you, but I do see some kind of promotion. I'm not really sure exactly how is it. Let's see, is it going to be a pay raise, spirits? Can you just clarify? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like things will move in your favor, change to the better with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. Is it a pay raise, spirits? Is it a pay raise? I want to know. Yeah, it is a pay raise. Look at this pentacle. It's a big ass pentacle. Look at that. Yes. Okay, so I'm getting here. Yes, you will have better payments, like a pay raise here. Okay, so I do see a pay raise. Look at this. So yeah, I do see abundance. I see money. I see prosperity. Please update me on this, because I'm excited when it comes to like giving off predictions like that. But make sure you don't doubt yourself. You know, don't be insecure. Don't doubt yourself. Just do your work. Do you, you know, and that's it. Leave the rest. All right. But I feel like there's nothing here to worry about, really. Like if you want to ask about work because you're like, you know, you're wondering like, is there something to be cautious of? Nah, don't, like, there's nothing to be cautious of. Just be aware of what you share with people. That's everything I have to say to you. Just very straightforward, very clear. If you have anything you want to clarify, let me know. All right, so I hope that was helpful, Dominique. All right, so let's go ahead and do the next person. So that was for Dominique. Jeff, let's see Jeff's question. It's up. All right, so is it Jeff or Big Cleo? Big Cleo, sorry. All right, so Big Cleo, thank you for being here, Big Cleo. Let me just take a sip of coffee. All right, so what is the outlook for Z and me as a couple? Will he love me and leave H to be with me? I'm going to try and focus on the outcome, okay? So if anything comes up to do with the third party and him leaving the third party, I will tell you. In case nothing comes up in regards to that, then I will just tell you what I see. All right. So let's try and see the outlook, like the outcome of the situation, what's going to happen, what can you expect, you know, so on, so forth. All right. So let's try and see. What do we get here for my lovely Big Cleo? What is the outlook for Z and Big Cleo spirits? Can we please see what's the outlook between Z and Big Cleo? What is the final outlook, the final outcome? I want to know the final outcome. Because from your question, I believe you're interested to know what's the final outcome. Like, what will happen? Will he come your way? Will he not? What's the final outcome between him and her? These are a lot of cards. Give me one card, please, per shuffle. Thank you. What is the final outcome? Thank you. We have the Two of Swords. What is the final outcome here between Z and Big Cleo? We have the Seven of Wands. There's a struggle here in making a decision here. I see this guy's like struggling to make his mind up. Seven of Wands is like this energy of struggle, being back and forth here, all right? The Two of Swords with the Seven of Wands is giving me the struggle of taking a decision, making his mind up, deciding upon what to do here, where to go to, what, you know, whom to choose. But let me see here what we have more. What's the final outcome? Final outcome between him and Z. Between her and Z. All right, so we do have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, okay? What's the final outcome between Z and Big Cleo? What's the final outcome between Z and Big Cleo? We have the Strength card. This person holds back from communication. Maybe right now he's holding back from communication, or he doesn't talk as much. I don't know why, but I'm getting like he's held back from communication because he's actually struggling to make his mind up here with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And therefore, I see some sort of held back energy when it comes to communication due to that, okay? Due to the energy of feeling like you can't decide. I do see him being a little bit standoffish or just a little bit held back in a way, all right? So let's try and see what's the final outcome for Big Cleo and Z. Big Cleo and Z. Final outcome between Big Cleo and Z. Make it as clear as possible. Thank you. We have the Fool. All right. So I want to tell you this. There is a potential that you guys can have a new beginning with one another. But I'm getting here like heavy summer vibes. I'm getting July season. I'm getting Leo season. Because we do have the Leo card next to the Fool energy. So there is potential here. But this person sometimes holds himself back from making this potential happen. Okay. Like I do see that this person sometimes does stand back or is held back, you know, against making like that choice or making that leap of faith, you know, because of his struggle in making his mind up here with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. Okay. We do have the Star though. So there is hope in this connection. So what's the outcome? The outcome is that I feel like for some time, you are going to be in this sort of very confusing energy of not really knowing what does this person want with you? What does this person want to do next towards you? And it's like you're going to be in this sort of clouded energy of the Two of Swords. And the reason why you will be in this energy is because this person is going to have such a hard time in making his mind up, I feel, for quite some time. Like he's going to struggle in making his decision here. But then I do see with the Knight of Swords and the Strength card, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like he's going to maybe try to cut of the things that that causes him the sort of clouded energy with the Knight of Swords. But also at the same time, I feel like as he is struggling to make his mind up, you guys will have less to no communication. I feel like this could be already something that is already happening between you and this person, Big Cleo, where you guys maybe no contact or little to no contact, but if not, then it will happen. So I do see a period of no contact. I see a period of you guys not talking to one another, you guys being held back from one another, especially him, okay? But then I do see a new beginning, and I do see some kind of like a vibe here that talks about reconciliation with the Star. The Star and the Fool talks about starting and, you know, a fresh new chapter together, you know, and having like positivity, you know, like having more positivity within this connection. All right, so I do see that there will be hope here in this connection, in regards to you and this person opening a new page and getting to know each other in a new perspective, a new way, a new shape, a new manner. But I feel before that happens, there is going to be some really challenging energies where you feel like he's unable to make his mind up, where you feel like he's not talking to you. And after that phase, I do see that there will be this sort of like, you know, leap of faith, or him taking a risk here to make things better and improve and heal the situation with you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Is this making sense? Let me know, but let me try and see what we get more with these cards. So what is the final outcome, please, spirits, between Big Cleo and Z? What is the final outcome? So there's hope here, I believe, especially with the Star. So I don't think this is dead end for the future, but at the same time, I don't think this is easy either. Okay, so this is gonna be something like it's gonna be a little bit up and down before it does get stronger. Okay, I feel like he's going to like approach you, you know, he's going to approach you. Don't expect a relationship right away, but I see that he's going to approach you. The first steps he's going to do towards you is to try and get to know you in a better way, in a new way, you know what I mean? Like he's going to try to talk to you. I don't see love and relationship, to be honest. I don't see a relationship here showing up, but I see him wanting to heal the connection with you, wanting to show interest maybe, but not really like take it on like, you know, very quickly to a relationship. So I don't see him coming back and being and asking you like directly, do you want to be my girlfriend? I see him coming back and maybe trying to talk to you, trying to go out with you, spend time with you, get to know you a little bit here, you know, even more. And even though like he knows you already, but I feel like he wants to maybe know you in a better way. And then maybe things can progress into that. But I feel like that's like the energy of the near future. Now, the far off future, I don't know, but this is the near future of the nearest outcome that I see. Okay, because we're asking for the nearest outcome. That is good. So if you are not talking to him, then, you know, so if this is already happening, then it's in progress. Okay, so since you are already in this energy of not talking to this person, then that's what I see happening after this phase. Okay, spirits, can you please tell me here, what is it? What's the outcome here between these two? What's the final outcome between these two? So we do have bad jealousy. So I feel like maybe you do have bad jealousy. I feel like you do always maybe watch this person, or you could be maybe stalking this person a little bit, and maybe you do feel a little bit jealous about the whole third party situation. Because I'm getting here like you could have bad jealousy towards this person. Maybe this person doesn't like it when people are too protective of him, or when someone is being too jealous over him. He doesn't like that. So if you do have bad jealousy, try not to show it, okay? My advice to you is to try not to show that to this person, because this person doesn't like too much jealousy here. He's not into too much jealousy. We have projection. It says unwilling to do the self-work, seeing you as they want, not seeing the real you. So I feel like right now, to be honest completely with you here, right now, this person is not he's not ready to give you what is it that you want just yet, because I do feel like this person is in this clouded energy here of the Two of Swords. So he's being in his head. He's not too sure what to do, what to say, what to do next even. He is being very indecisive, right? He's being very, very indecisive. So with the projection card, I feel like this guy is not really yet aware of what should be done here. And I do feel with a bad jealousy, like I said, you know, try not to show this person that side of you where you're jealous, or that you are trying to just make him for yourself. Try not to show him that part right now, because it wouldn't be good. All right, so let's try and see what's the final outcome. I want to get one card for the final outcome, spirits, between these two. So we do have openness. So I feel like eventually here, you and this person will be very open with one another. You guys will be like showing one another more of yourselves. Like this person is going to show you more, and you're going to show him maybe more of you as well. I feel like there's going to be openness as an outcome. So you guys are going to open up eventually to one another. But right now, I do feel like it's not yet open. Okay, like right now, it feels like it still is just kind of like you both are just being opposites. You're both like, he's taking care of some other stuff, confused, he's feeling indecisive, and you're wanting love, commitment, and you guys to be together. So you guys right now are on two different pages, but I feel like in the future you guys may be open here to the possibility of this connection and what it could be. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Does this make any sense to you, Big Cleo? Because that's what I'm getting here. And again, if what I'm saying here about what's happening is actually happening right now, then this is just a confirmation for you on what I'm saying. Because I do see some sort of like held back energy a little bit with communication. So let's see. All right, so will he choose her as a girlfriend in the future or not? Because I feel like it's too soon for this question, to be honest, because I feel like this person has to be first in a place where he's able to be open to you first, and then decide as to whether or not to choose you as a partner. Okay, because this guy have not yet went through the that phase here where he has been able to face his self shadows, or his shadows in general, to be able to make his mind up just yet. So I feel like it's too early for that question, but I'm gonna ask that for you anyway. All right, so let's see. Will he choose her as a girlfriend, spirits? Because he's not being in a very good position right now, you get me? So he needs the time. Okay, so eventually in the future, far away future, will he choose her as a girlfriend? We do have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes. Let's pull you two more. Will he choose her as a girlfriend? We do have the 6 of Wands. I'm getting a yes again with the 6 of Wands. And one more, please. Thank you. We have the 6 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I am getting a yes here. So will he choose you as a girlfriend by the very end? I am getting a yes. And we have the King of Swords. All right. I did get Leo energy. I got Leo energy. But again, remember, time frames are actually tricky. So you take them as it resonates. But, you know, it's just an approximation. I did get July or Leo season. Okay, but it's definitely going to be in the summer, I feel, if I can tell you anything for sure. All right, so let me try and see your other question. I believe you had another one, Big Cleo, but I hope that made sense to you, honey. All right, so let me see here. Where is the question? All right, so yes or no, will HLLP offer me a training contract for later on if I apply this year? Okay. So let's see what we get for you for that one. Okay, so will they offer you a contract? All right. I want to use for you. Actually, no, I want to use, yeah, let me use this one. Oops, these cards are just like falling. All right, so I'm going to use this deck here for that question. All right. Just trying to get it together. And I'll use this one just to make sure. So I like to pull sometimes with some questions, some yes or no questions. I like to pull from 2 decks, depending on the question. So let's see what we get for you. So will they be able, HLLP, be able to offer you a training contract if you do apply this year? Will they offer her a training contract? We do have the Hermit. All right. Will they offer you a training contract if you do apply this year? Eventually, will they be giving you that? We do have the Death card. So this is going to be something new for you. Okay. Like a brand new experience for you is what I'm getting. The Nine of Cups, I'm getting a yes so far. The Nine of Cups, all right, the Hermit and the Death card, I'm getting a yes here, but this is going to be like a brand new change for you. All right, so will they give you a training contract eventually if you do apply this year? We do have the Three of Pentacles, so yes, they would want to collaborate with you, work with you. I'm getting like a teamwork setting as well. So you will be working or training within a team setting. But I'm getting a yes. Let's try and see with the Lenormand now, just as a confirmation. So will they give her a training contract if she does apply this year later on? Will they give her a training contract? All right. We do have the Sun. All right. So I'm definitely getting a yes. Let's see. Will she get a training contract if she applies this year? The letter. Yeah, you're going to get an acceptance letter. Yes, I see an offer. Okay, the letter and the Sun. So that is definitely like a good news, like communication that is like good news to you. All right, and one more card. Will they offer her a training if she does apply this year? We have the Man, and the person who will give you the good news is going to be a man. So I do see them offering you a training contract. Yes, okay. I do see that happening. I feel like you are determined. You are very focused on maybe going towards this pathway, and I feel like you should not give up here, therefore. All right, so just keep it going. Go ahead and do it, okay, is my advice to you. So I think you should do it. I think you should go for it here, because I feel like it's going to be worth it anyway, all right? So I hope that resonates, and it's going to be like a new experience to you too. So it's like you're going to learn a lot from this, and it's also going to help you focus on yourself even better. So I think it's a very good thing here to do. So I would go ahead and apply this year. You are so welcome. I hope that was helpful to you. I hope that was helpful to you, Big Cleo. Let me know, baby. If you have anything, I hope that made sense, though. All right, so Jeff, what does Brandon want to tell me now that's going on? What is his next actions towards me? Okay, so let's go ahead and do Jeff's channel messages here first off. So what is it that Jeff here wants to know or needs to know from Brandon, spirits? Brandon, I want to know here what Brandon here has to say to Jeff about what's going on with him. What is happening with Jeff's life, okay? On a romantic level, financial level, thoughts level, okay, all levels. Like, I just want to know, what is it that he would like to share with us today? What information, what thoughts, what obstacles, what plans, okay? So what does he want to say here to Jeff at this time, please? What does Brandon has to say to Jeff at this time? All right, so we do have the Knight of Cups. I want you to know that I want to give you a gesture of love. I want to be more flirtatious with you. I want to be more, just more lightweight. Like, I want to be lightweight. I want to be more flirty, more playful. I do have feelings for you. I do want to, like, move in with you here, you know. Be stable, you know, have our own thing without much interruptions going on from around us, okay? I do want to be a lot more stable here. I don't want to be where I am at right now. I actually want to go, like, I want to, like, advance, you know? So I don't want to stay where I'm at right now. I'm always looking for ways for to improve myself or to be better here. So I don't want to be where I'm at right now at, at this point in life. Like, I don't want to stay where I'm at, at one spot. I want to, like, keep it moving. But I do want to settle down. I do want to have peace. I do want to have better stability here. Okay. I want to be more disciplined with everything, including people around me, including work, including the third party, everyone. Like, I want to be more disciplined. I want to be more, like, well behaved here. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be someone that lets people step over him whenever they want to. You know, I want to be more stable. I want to be more mature here. You know, I want to get more mature. But I do ultimately here also want to create or have a committed relationship, a serious relationship here. Because I do feel like deep down I want to have a committed relationship. I wish to sometimes have like a long-term relationship with someone where I just stay with this person in a relationship for like 10 years plus, you know, things like that. Like, I really wish to experience how it feels like to be in a relationship with someone for such a long time. And I feel sometimes like I'm ready for this. Like, I do want to have a relationship. I want to have a committed relationship here with one person and one person only. So I'm at this point in life where I'm trying to progress myself. I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to be more mature. And I'm trying ultimately here to think about starting a real committed relationship here, because my mindset is like looking for that now. I don't want to be all over the place, okay, anymore. You know, I want to be more in my energy, more stable, more committed. Let's try and see what else we have here. All right, so let's try and see what else we have here. What else? Spirits, what else? What does he want to say to Jeff? What's going on with him? But I do feel a lot more powerful. I do feel a lot more powerful, and I'm feeling like I want to fight off anything that stands in my way. I don't want anyone to stop me this time from doing what I want to do. You know, I don't want to be defeated. Okay. Yeah, maybe sometimes I'm a little bit scared of being defeated, but I don't want to be defeated anymore. So I'm trying to keep it strong. I'm trying to stay strong, keep it moving, you know, as much as possible here. I'm trying not to have much drama. So if anyone starts an argument with me, I would just pick up myself and leave, or just leave this space, you know, because I don't want to be interactive with someone that is trying to be dramatic with me. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give and take to drama, you know, because I feel like that's a waste of energy. So I'm trying to not really waste my energy on people or situations that are just too much, you know? So I do want to like keep most of my energy to myself here and only give it to people that deserve it. That's where I'm like almost like that's the phase that I'm almost getting into, is that I don't want to share myself to everyone. I want to be limited. I want to just share myself to just very few people here that really understands me and that I do really understand them too. All right? You are very precious to me, Jeff. You are. You're really, really precious here. And I can't get you out of my mind. I'll be honest, sometimes I do feel stuck a little bit every now and then, but I do feel this motivation in me now to just kind of overcome this sort of stuck or stagnant energy here where I'm not moving, you know, because I have not been moving for quite some time, but right now I'm feeling more empowered to maybe move it, you know, like I want to move it. I want to do things now. I want to take action now. I want to, you know, show like just show up the way, like show up with my true colors to people. Like, I don't want to be faking anything anymore. I don't want to be hiding anything anymore either, or holding back anything anymore. I feel like deep inside me, like I've been in this sort of constant battle fighting off here myself because I was afraid to talk or to say my truth to people around me. But right now I'm feeling like I do have this power here that I need to defeat my fears, to defeat my inner demons, to be what I'm supposed to be, and to say what's on my mind whenever I want to say it, right? Without thinking too much about what waits me after I say the things I want to say. You know, like I feel like I'm reaching a point in my life where I'm just being careless and I'm just speaking my mind regardless, because I just want to speak it. You know, I don't want to be someone that holds back any more things that I want to say, and just hold them back because I'm just afraid, or just because I'm afraid of what could happen if I don't, if I do say it. I don't want to, I don't want to be someone that thinks too much anymore about consequences. Okay? Because in my mind, like, I just want to like break free from this, because this has been a cycle I've been constantly in, where I've just been running away from fear, running away from myself, running away from, sometimes I don't even know what I'm running away from. It's just I keep avoiding things sometimes, leaving them to the last minute. I avoid dealing with emotions. I avoid, showing up my true lights here, like, because I'm afraid of people's judgments. But then, I'm realizing this fear is it's just in my head. It's nothing but a daydream, so it's not real, so I'm just feeling like I should here, like, just deal with myself better, but also deal with those around me better, and I want to focus on money. I want to focus on my finances and career. I want to save up money as well here. Like, I'm looking forward towards saving up money, not spending too much money, but at the same time trying to be more in control financially. Like, I want to be that too. But I don't want to waste my time anymore with the drama, because, it's just very confusing and it's draining, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay? This has been my intention for the past 2 weeks now. Like, I don't want to deal with drama, rather than dealing with the issues, the problem, the conflicts that just make me waste, some of my energy that I could have maybe used it or invested in it elsewhere, somewhere productive. Okay? So that's like where my headspace is at. It's like I want to just leave the minor problems where they belong and just focus on the main things I have to resolve in my life, and that's where my mind is at. Okay? So I do hope that makes sense. Let me try and see what we get here with these. So I'm going to pull you a few of these messages to see what he wants to say to you. Spirits, what does he want to say to Jeff? What does Brandon here have to say for my lovely Jeff at this time? What does Brandon wants to say to Jeff at this time? So we do have, it says, you got my heart. So he wants you to know that you got his heart. So that's really nice. Let's see. What does he want to say to Jeff? These are a lot of cards. Give me, please, one card per shuffle. Spirits, what would he like to say to Jeff here, please? Thank you. Give me a few weeks, please. Give me a few weeks, please. So this person needs just a few weeks to maybe pull himself together, or maybe to be completely or fully in this energy that we just channeled. All right. Let's see what else. I am damaged goods. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to get himself out of this energy, out of the energy of feeling like he's not good enough. And that's why I was like, in this reading especially, I was really channeling through the energy of self-improvement. So this makes a lot of sense, because maybe this is how he's been maybe feeling like. He's been feeling like he is damaged goods. He's no good. Like, he's no good to anyone. Sometimes he had this feeling where he's not good to anyone, or like he's no good to anybody. But I feel like he's getting himself out of this energy and giving more self-worth here, like he's having more self-worth. He's having more confidence. So this is really nice. We also do have over the games. Look at this. Yeah, totally. That's the energy I was channeling. This is it. I'm over the games. Okay? So he's over the drama. He's over the games. And I did say that in the reading. I'm over the games. I told you, he doesn't want to deal with drama. So I'm over the games. Like, yeah, this guy's like maturing up. Here's what I'm getting. Look at this. It took me a while. It took me a while to see you were right. My ego was in the way. So this person is now maybe realizing, or he's coming to realizations, okay? Like, to a lot, like he's coming down, like he's realizing a lot of things. But at the same time, he's realizing that you were right, because, and it's like now he's realizing that you were right, because in the past, maybe his ego was in the way. He just thought that, you know, what he's doing is just the right thing to do, or maybe he just kept giving himself excuses in his head, like, I'm doing this because of this, or I'm doing that because of that. But now it's like he's realizing that you're correct, you're right, and that he's actually really wasting his energy in the wrong places, rather than investing them in the right places and being productive and getting something out of it, right? So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense, Jeff, for your channeled messages. If you want to clarify anything, feel free, please. So I'm going to leave that with you. And let's do your in-depth. Okay, and I want to use a different deck for your in-depth reading. I might switch back to this one. So hi, Crystal. What's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's try and see. Let me see your second part. So I hope that resonated, Jeff. Okay. So Jeff, let me see. So what is his next actions towards you? So I'm going to use the Lenormand. After Jeff is Queen of Swords, guys, and then we'll do whomever's after that, which is Vita. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Just give me one moment. All right, so let's go ahead and what we get here for you, Jeff. So what are your person's next moves towards you? So what is Brandon's next moves towards you, Jeff? Let's go ahead and see what are Brandon's next moves, next actions towards you. What are the next moves, next actions towards you? We do have the dog. I really like to see the dog card because, you know, it is a card that talks about this person staying around, okay? This person being around you. This person not leaving your side, okay? The dog is a card of loyalty, but it's also a card of someone not leaving your side, not leaving your like not moving away from your right, okay? Like not moving away from your side, okay? Let me see what else we have. So what's his next actions towards Jeff, please? I want to really see here the truth. Give me the truth, whatever it is. Thank you. We do have the birds card. So I feel like this guy's going to be more around you. He's going to be more talkative with you. I see more talks. I see like more chatters, like, you know, more talks, more conversations, more communication here coming in between you and him. So I do see you guys talking more. I see you guys maybe even getting closer. I feel like you guys are going to be working on your friendship a lot to the point that you guys will get too close to one another, which is really good, you know, because, you know, when you like when you build on or you strengthen the relationship of a friendship, the relationship of a friendship connection, you know, the better the connection gets. You know, the more the friendship is getting stronger, the more you guys are able to go to the next level that's beyond friendship. You know what I mean? So I do see you guys talking a lot with one another. I do see you guys like really like conversating a lot here between one another, you know, talking a lot. All right. Oops, these are a lot of cards. Let's see what's going to happen. I love the Lenormand because they're very straightforward, and I really like them with the way they just put up you know, they put up front the messages. All right, so we do have the ring. Okay, so this person is going to show you more that he's devoted. This person is going to show you more that he's devoted, that he's into you, that he is wanting to invest in this connection with you, that he's serious, that he's not playing around. I really like the ring card because this shows me with the birds that he's going to be more consistent, okay? So I see him being more consistent. I see him being not only more consistent, but also maybe more communicative, you know? So I like that. I like this energy here. The dog, the birds, and the ring. This person also may, like you and this person, after focusing on your friendship, you guys may actually move to a relationship. Because we have the dog here and the ring right here. So it's like you guys are going from friendship to relationship, okay? So even if, let's say, this person acts in a very friendly manner and you're still not getting like this romance sort of vibe from him, it's okay, because I feel like your friendship is getting stronger. But this is what will lead you to the relationship. Does that make sense here? Because I feel like you guys are going from the friendship to the relationship, to having a relationship with one another. So let's see, what is he gonna do towards you? But this person feels like he belongs to you. With the ring card, I definitely feel like he feels like he belongs to you. This person maybe had some worry and anxiety when it came down to having a commitment with you. But I feel like with the dog card, it's like you've been his support system. You've been someone that was very supportive of him, and that's why he wants to be with you, like regardless of whatever obstacles or whatever people think of him. If he does do that, he wants to be that for you because you've been there for him quite a lot, more than the third party. You've been someone that supported him, that defended him even at times, is what I'm feeling here. Like you really defended him spiritually, physically. And it's like, it's a vibe that this person feels like you've been just always there for him, okay? We have the woman, right? So I feel like in this case, I want to also tell you, Jeff, that you do embody a very feminine energy. All right, so you are someone that embodies a very feminine-like kind of energy here with the woman card showing up with the ring. This person feels like he wants to be with you, but I feel like he's going to be the one that's going to be more masculine in this connection in case you do have a relationship with one another, and you will be the feminine. Like you're going to be the feminine energy. He's going to be the masculine energy, or the one with the more masculine energy. So he's going to be more dominant maybe as you guys get into a relationship. Let's see what's going to happen. We do have the stork. Yeah, I do see him changing the way he behaves with you in a good way. I do see like an improvement here with the way he behaves around you. Like let's say in the past he didn't make you feel like you were much of a priority for him. I see him in the future showing you like you're important, you know, like I'm devoted to you. I'm going to do this for you. Let's go out together. Let's talk. Let's hang out. Like you're going to feel like you're more cared for. Okay, look at this. We also have the heart. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a potential here of you guys moving into a relationship even. Okay, the energy seems good. The energy feels like it's a bridge towards relationship. That's like literally what I see. Like I see the bridge here and you guys are going to almost now start working on it until you get to the other side of having or being in a relationship. You're starting out as friends here. You're walking like you're right now just trying to cross the bridge. So you're right now at this phase, at the bridge phase, you know, going from friendship to relationship. Let's try and see more because the Stork is a card of change, okay? So there's going to be change here. Let's try and see more. We do have the Book. All right, so if this person was maybe very quiet with you, and please do let me know if this is making sense. If this person was too quiet with you or was not very talkative with you, I see him being more talkative. I see him sharing more with you. Okay, sharing more with you, letting you know more about his plans and what he wants to do. And I do see him moving away from the third party, by the way, because the Stork card here with the woman can also represent the third party, him moving away from the third party. The Stork is a card of movement, but it's a card of change. And with the Book card next to the woman and the Stork, this also gives me a feeling or a vibe that he's going now to flip the roles. So let's say in the past he was very quiet with you. Now he's going to be quiet with the third party and more talkative with you. That's what I'm getting here. Does that make sense? All right, let's see what do we have at the bottom. We do have the Child. So this person wants to start a fresh new start with you. I feel like this guy wants to have a beginning, like a fresh new beginning, a fresh new chapter with you here. He wants to open a new page. He wants to make you trust him. And he wants to improve the trust between you guys, you know, and maybe that's why he is like at the beginning of the reading, I told you, you guys are going to strengthen the friendship here first because you guys need to have like a stronger trust here. And for a relationship to work and be successful, you guys definitely have to work on trust first, okay, through working on your friendship. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we do have surprise visitor. All right, so this says, surprise deters unplanned events. Expect the unexpected. Different outcome than expected. And I feel like the outcome is really going to shock you in a good way. It's going to be an unexpected outcome that you maybe haven't had in mind. But it's going to shock you in a good way. Because I do see change coming into the connection between you and this person. We do have half truths, okay? So it says cover up, it says partial truth, get more information, all right? Missing part of the story. So I feel like the missing part of the story may, how can I say that? Like the missing parts of this story between you and Brandon is going to just, you know, come together, okay? Does that make sense? Like I see you guys closing out or kind of like tying the loose ends, if that makes any sense. All right, so let me try and see more. And also with the half truths here, I feel like he's going to be maybe he's not going to be very talkative with the third party. Like he's going to tell her half truths. Like, "Hey, where did you go today?" And it's like you guys be out together and stuff. He'd be like, "No, I just went with my with my colleagues," or something like that. Like I feel like he's going to lie. Like he's going to tell her half truths. He's not going to be very honest with her, very genuine, very open. That was also what I was getting here with the book too, you know. So yeah, I can see more, but I feel like you guys are going to tie the loose ends. You guys are going to like find the missing pieces here of this connection. We have family room, so it says private discussion, private family or family matters. Okay, comfortable, intimacy, private discussion, and retreat. So this person wants to retreat with you and basically detach here from the half-truths, okay? Because this came right next to half-truths. So this guy wants to retreat because this card also has a meaning of retreat here. All right, so this person doesn't want to indulge himself anymore with this, okay, with covering up here, with not showing his feelings, you know, like he instead wants to discuss, instead he wants to show intimacy. He doesn't want to be anymore in this energy of hiding or not showing feelings even, okay? So I definitely feel like he's definitely trying to get away from anything that makes him hide his true identity here in a way. All right, so let me try and see more for you. So what's his next action, spirits? Can you give me 4 cards here, maybe? All right, so we do have the King of Wands. So yeah, I see a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion here. Intimacy. Again, remember, we did get intimacy here, right here. Let me try and show you. You see it? Intimacy right here. I don't know if you can see it. I know. But we have intimacy here. So that makes sense. King of Wands, he's stepping more into his sexuality. Especially if this is going to be, you know, same sex. I feel like he's stepping into his sexuality. Like he wants to experience his true sexuality. Okay, so I like that. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We do have another card just flew out. We do have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, sexuality. What did I say? I was just talking about how he's going to step into his sexuality. And look, we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands energy. All right. So these are 2 wands energy, wands energies. I mean, they're passionate. They're passionate. They have like a very strong drive, you know. So I feel like he's stepping into his passion, and he's stepping into his sexuality. Like I said, he wants to explore himself with that. All right. So we do also have the 5 of Wands. Can you clarify, please, the 5 of Wands? Thank you. We do have the 2 of Swords. So this person has been in his head for quite some time over whether or not to express himself sexually. But let's see, what's the final outcome of this? We do have the 9 of Wands, okay? So he had maybe some fear here when it came down to expressing himself sexually. But I do see here with the Judgment card, it's that, you know, like this guy was afraid of judgment. See, and this is again going back to what I was talking about in the channeling, even in the reading, okay? So this guy was always like walking by the edges here because he was afraid of judgment, or he was afraid of what would people think of him, or what would person A, person B say about him. But I feel like here with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, like this person is stepping into his passion and his heart's true desire. So I do see with the Wheel of Fortune, like he's changing himself. He is improving himself. All right, so what's the final outcome between Jeff and Brandon for what's coming next? Ooh, this flew out. We do have the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is a card of movement. You know, you guys moving forward, you guys progressing, advancing, okay, communicating. So I see communication, strong communication, 4th movement, okay? So there's going to be action, okay? The final outcome is action, like talks, conversations, you guys doing things together, doing activities, okay? So I see this connection moving, okay? That's the 8 of Wands. And let's get you one more. Look at this. This is beautiful. I just want you to see. And I did shuffle the cards. Thank God I'm shuffling in front of you so that you see that I'm, you know, like, look at this. Just literally flew out. The 2 of Cups. So I told you there's going to be progress and advancement here in this connection. But not only that, you guys are moving towards a relationship. Because the 8 of Wands, usually when you look at the 8 of Wands, it's usually like these rods in the air, right? You know, traveling through air, and they're going somewhere. They're going through like towards a certain kind of direction. In this case, the direction is the 2 of Cups. It's being together or getting together. Okay, so I like that. Okay. So I do feel also, and here at the bottom too, we have the Hermit. So with the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this guy's getting more mature and he wants to expand this connection with you. That's what I feel he wants to really do deep down. So I hope that makes sense with you. Please let me know. That was definitely a good reading. I've enjoyed it very much. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did, Jeff. And I hope it resonated with you, most importantly. So I'll leave that with you. So let's go ahead and do the next person, which is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, if you can, please repost your questions so that we can go ahead and do them. Let me just take a sip of coffee. Okay. Okay, so has E already, I want to do your channeling first, Queen. So let me know from whom would you like your channeling, if that's okay. So do you have anyone in mind that you want to know his channeled messages? Or would you like me to start off with the yes or no so that you can decide? You let me know. I just do prefer to do the channeling first. That way we can just build up on it. But you let me know. So let's see what we get here. Yay, Jeff, I love you. And fingers crossed, Jeff, please update me on what happens with you, okay? Queen of Swords, let me know which one do you want me to start with. The channeling or the yes or no's? And the in-depth. Channeled messages from E. I want to see if anything changed. Okay. What does E want to say to Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords wants to know if anything here have changed. What does he want to tell her? I want nothing but the truth. Make this be as truthful and as straightforward as possible to match their highest goods in regards to what they need to know. What needs to be known here, spirits? I want nothing but the truth here, please. Okay. What does E wants to say? We have the Queen of Swords. So I love how the Queen of Swords here popped up. Hello. I want to say that you are very intelligent. I love the way you just put your mind to work. I love the way you think. I love the way you interact, the way you just speak up when you need to speak up, how you stand up for yourself, how you are expressive. I just love the way you are with your expression, with the way you don't back off, with the way you put your boundaries to yourself whenever you feel like you want to put them, or wherever you feel like you want to put them, you know. So I like the way you carry yourself, the way you just be so straightforward with things from around you, you know, like you are very straightforward, you're very clear, you know, you are someone that's very direct. I like that. I like just how direct you are with people around. It's just really attractive, really nice. Okay, let's see what else this he wants to say. Ooh, okay, so that flew out. We do have the Three of Wands. I am planning on something here at this time. So I do stand and plan right now to do something here. Oops, these are a lot of cards. I love how you think outside the box, by the way. I love how you can be someone that is very much a problem solver. I love just how good you are at solving problems, solving challenges that come your way. I can see you as someone that's very intelligent, very strong in this manner. But I also do plan here on, you know, I plan on maybe, you know, getting with you. Like, I want to get with you. I want to not only get with you, like romantically speaking, but I want to also plan on giving you more here. Okay, because I feel like you deserve it. Because like I said, you do have like excellent sort of traits here when it comes to work, but I also feel like you deserve more here. So I'm planning on giving you more. I'm planning on giving you some kind of like an emotional fulfillment of some kind here. Also, I do want you to know here that I do have some dreams here. I do get some dreams here off you. Like I did have a dream about you lately. Within the past 10 days, I had some like really vivid or strong, like clear dreams here about you. But I do feel like there's a connection between us with the High Priestess. I feel like there's a spiritual connection of some kind. I can't really put my finger on it, but there's a very clear, strong connection that I feel towards you. I definitely do feel like I like you with the 10 of Cups. I feel like I'm into you in some ways, but I just keep it to myself with the High Priestess because of the work ethics. However, you are on mind, and I do plan on making some like steps here to make you feel happy. Like I want to, if I can't confess my feelings to you, then I want to just at least make you or see you happy, like give you what you want at work and things like that. Like I really want to be by your side, and I am by your side, by the way. I am willing to help you through here. Okay, let's see what else. What does he want to say? You are someone that's very physically attractive, so you definitely you definitely like get me turned on sometimes, you know, and those dreams I had in the past 10 days, they were sexual. And when I had them and I woke up, I'm like, wow. I didn't expect myself to like have a dream of you in that way, but I did have like some sort of like a sexual dream here. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of attraction towards you too, like even in the 3D. So maybe that is why we do have the Queen of Wands. The female that I'm working with is attracted to me sometimes, and that's why whenever I'm focused on you or whenever I bring you up in a good kind of discussion, she gets all hyped up and she gets all bothered, like hot and bothered. And it's just because maybe I feel like she's attracted to me. Maybe that's why she's acting in this way, or maybe that is why she's just a little bit too jealous of the way I talk about you sometimes. And that's why I do just lately decided to just maybe keep things to myself rather than just sharing them with her or talking to her about you here in a good light, because I can feel the energy of her maybe not liking this in a way. Okay. I do want you to know that I do plan on moving forward things with you here. Like I plan on talking to you about maybe, giving you a pay raise or something, because the Eight of Wands is all about success. Like I want to see you successful. I do plan on making you advance here, so I do want to see you progress within the work setting. Okay, let's see what he wants to say. I'm very satisfied, by the way, with your work. I don't care about what other people have to say. But I am very satisfied with your work. Like I am one of those people that feel happy with what you do. And I'm happy with your presence in like at the work setting. Like I'm happy with you being around. I'm not feeling like you're doing things less. I'm not feeling like you are, how can I say, like I don't see any kind of shortcomings from you. Okay. I see that you're doing things perfectly well. You're doing such a good job. I want to keep you around here and even make you advance even more within the work setting here. But I do want you to know as well that like I said, like I plan on giving you something here. I plan on giving you a push. I want to give you a push forward here with your work situation. I do want to help you here too. But yeah, there's definitely here this woman that I'm working with that's just not happy with the way I'm planning now for things here to work your way. All right, because I do plan on giving you what is it that you want here. Okay, I do plan on giving you what it is that you want, and I feel like you will be very happy from what is going to come forward up next at work. And it's, if something good happens, like for example you getting a pay raise or you getting something good with work, it is because of me, because I'm very appreciative of you, very appreciative of your work. And even if like I'm not able maybe right now, maybe just yet at the moment to tell you how I feel, I do want to make you feel like I favor you, at least within the work setting here, just to make you feel like you're favored. All right. We also do have the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes I really wish I can hug you. Sometimes I'd be wishing to hug you, to maybe just get closer to you. Okay. I am someone that is very work-oriented, very professional-like, but sometimes I'd be thinking about like hugging you, or how would it feel like to maybe get close to you in this way, like physically speaking, if you know what I mean. Let's see. I want to see more, so hold on. All right, so let me see, what do we have with these? But I see that this guy has really good energy. Did you see the cards, just how good they were? It's like you got the 10 of Cups, you got the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. But yes, I did see two women here. And I feel like this is a woman he works with. This is a woman around the workplace that he does talk highly of you in front of. But I feel like he's been feeling bad energy off her lately, so he's just like, he's avoiding now like talking about you in front of her or anything like that. All right, so let's see. Oops, did I mix them? I guess I mixed them up. Okay, hold on. So let's pull you some channeled messages and then I'll clarify. Okay, so I don't want to share you. So this person is already feeling, this person is already feeling possessive. I don't want to share you. Nice. Okay. All right. So he's protective of you. That makes sense, especially when I mentioned how he's like right now staying quiet in front of a woman whenever it comes to talking about you. Okay. So that makes sense because he's protective of you. So yeah, that makes sense here. I don't want to share you. He doesn't want to share the topic of you around people. So he's just keeping opinions to himself. But he ultimately has good intentions in terms of favoring you around your workplace. You know, he does favor you, okay? So we also do have this. It says, my heart belongs to someone else. So I don't know if there was maybe something between him and this female energy. Could be. Maybe they had something in between. Maybe they had like, I don't know, even it could be just like a sexual relationship or something. But I do feel like there is been maybe a situation here between him and whomever this other woman. Could be like just a situationship kind of thing. But I do feel here there was something. Okay, there was something between him and someone else. And I feel like she's being a little bit too jealous whenever he speaks highly of you because she sees you as a threat. So that's like also another angle I'm getting here to the situation. Which could explain why I did pick up on her being not by your side as much as him, okay? It says, I'm upset with you right now. Yeah, she's getting... I feel like this is the other woman's energy. I'm upset with you right now. I don't want to share you. My heart belongs to someone else. So it's like she's upset at him because he's dealing with you or he's favoring you in front of her. That makes her feel some type of way. All right, so I do see some kind of an energy here. I feel like this is really coming from her here. All right, so I feel like this woman here that he is, that came in the reading is like she may have like some kind of a situationship or a fling with this guy, maybe in the long way past or something. But you know, whenever now he's bringing you in discussion, she's feeling more and more jealous and more like she doesn't want to share you with it. Like she doesn't want to share him with anyone. Let's see. We do have I want a baby. So I'm not sure if I feel like there's maybe something here that's been sexual between him and this woman we picked up on. I don't know. Like I feel like there's been something here going on between them or something in the past or something like that. Let's see what's going on. All right. So this other woman's spirits, did they like have a sexual relationship between one another? We have the Page of Cups, the Knave of Cups. Yes. At the bottom is the Five of Pentacles, but I feel like there are no more. So it feels like it was a fling, maybe. Okay, so is this woman someone that he works with? Ten of Wands. This is someone that is responsible of a lot of things here, okay? In this workplace here. She's responsible of a lot of things, or she takes care of a lot of things. She has like heavy responsibility within the workplace, or her position is heavy. Okay, so let's see. What's her, is she at his workplace? Just confirm for us. Okay, so we have a card that just flew out. So we do have the Magician. Yeah, I feel like he does work with this woman. Is this someone at work, spirits, or what? We do have also here the Tower, okay? But I feel like they're not on good terms anymore right now. Like they just do work together, but that's it. Because I'm getting here the Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the Tower. So maybe something here was in creation here between them both. Like they had something. But I don't feel like they do have it anymore, because I do see change here with the Tower, and I seen the Five of Pentacles earlier too. And the Tower is here with the Ten of Wands. So maybe right now they're not on good terms, or they don't have anymore what they had before. But she still maybe feels a little bit jealous over this person whenever, you know, you come in between, or whenever he, you know, she feels like he favors you in some way. Because I feel like she's been in this workplace way before you came in. You know, like I feel like she's been there for a while. So yeah, look at this. Five of Wands energy. Okay, look at this. 5 of Wands. This energy of competition, you know? Competitive energies, okay? So does he favor you? Does he really like you, favors you? We do have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's definitely dealing with you and someone else here. Like, I definitely see another woman's energy here with the 2 of Pentacles. This is like juggling energy. We do have the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, he does like you. You see? It's like, does he favors you? Does he like you? Yes. He might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know. It doesn't have to be, though. But I'm getting here like he definitely has this. There's definitely a third party here. But he does favor you because we have the 2 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups. He's always thinking of you two. He's always fantasizing of you. You're on his mind always, as well as what I'm getting here. Okay, but this person with the Hermit and the 7 of Cups, like I see him in deep thought here a lot. Especially during nighttime, he's thinking a lot about you here. Okay, it's like you took some kind of an emotional and mental space inside this person. Okay, and she doesn't like it when he talks in such a good light about you here for some reason. Even though I feel like there's nothing between them right now, okay? Because, you know, it felt like it's a fling. Was it a fling, guys? Was it, what is it? I don't know why do I say guys, like as if I'm talking to my spirit guides, as if they were my friends. So spirit guides, spirit guides, is it like just the fling that's between them that was? So we do have the 8 of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. And the King of Cups, I mean. So, yeah, at one point, I feel like they were maybe kind of romantic. Yeah, and the Knave of Cups. Or the Page of Cups. So, I think it's not a relationship, but it's more like maybe dating. So, maybe they dated for a while or something. Because the Page of Cups can actually represent dating. The 8 of Pentacles represents someone putting in efforts towards a connection. And the King of Cups represents the person we're talking about, which is E. So, maybe at one point, this person was putting in efforts towards dating her. But I feel like it's not anymore. Because I was asking if it's a fling or not. Yeah. And there was something sexual going on between them. I don't know if she has a big booty. I don't know. But I feel like here she is. Doesn't matter. But I feel like there was some kind of a sexual energy between him and her. At one point in time, at least. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. Let me try and just see your clarification. But I hope the channeling have made sense here to you. Besides the other information I clarified and gave to you about the woman. Let me see your clarification that you posted, though. So you're asking, let me see. Is the woman T or S? Okay, T or S. Spirits, is the woman T? One card for T, please. One card for T. Make it, please, as clear as possible. One card for T. All right, so the T got the 3 of Swords. One card for S. I'm getting S. I'm getting S. King of Cups. Is it S? Yeah. I'm getting S. 8 of Cups. Okay. Is it T, spirits? Okay, just clarify that more for me. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, is it her? We do have the Knight of Swords. No, I don't think so. It's not her. It's S. Is it S, spirits? Just give me one more card. Okay, so we have a card that just flew out. It is the Page of Wands. Yeah, I love how the same card came out. Yeah, so this is her, S. Okay, Page of Wands, the sexual card, and the 10 of Cups is at the bottom. Yeah, I'm getting it's S here. I'm getting more of S than T. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see your other question. All right, so that was for the channeling. So the yes or no, has E already decided to give me the promotion? Okay, I did feel in the channeling that this person is like standing by, like behind your back. You know, like he's supporting you. He stands behind your back. He wants to push you forward, you know. So let's try and see, have he already decided to give you the promotion? Just yet, spirits? Yes or no? Have he decided to give her the promotion? Please make it as clear as possible. Thank you. So we do have the 10 of Wands. Oops, I think a card just flew out. We have the star. I like the star showing up. That's really nice. We also do have the 3 of Swords. So we do have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords with the star. I feel like this person wants to give you a promotion. He's feeling also really strongly here that he has to give you a promotion because he feels like you have been suffering or that you have been going through a lot, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're feeling sometimes like there is way too much here that you're doing, but you're not getting enough in return. So this person feels like it's unfair for him to just keep you this way. So I think his intention is definitely to give you a promotion, but have he decided to do that just yet? Have you decided to do that just yet? Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, like a pay raise. I'm getting a pay raise, a promotion. Yes. I am getting a yes here. 3 of Pentacles. He wants to expand you. Expansion. This is the card of expansion. Progress, you know? You expanding within your job. So yes. And I love how this bag of coins here. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of promotion of some kind that will happen. So the answer is yes here because this person knows how much you've been suffering. Is this making sense? Let me just take a sip of coffee. All right, so let me see. Will he take action towards me romantically? All right, so will he take action towards Queen of Swords romantically, spirits? I want nothing but the truth here, please. Will he take action towards Queen of Swords romantically? Let's shuffle the cards really well, spirits. Thank you very much. Will he take action towards Queen of Swords romantically? Oh, okay. So we do have the... All right, we do have the 6 of Cups. I like that. So he wants to get closer to you. Okay, so far so good. Will he take action towards you romantically? Oops, did I see a card flip? You guys, with these cards, I'm getting like, let's see. Well, I'm going to put it, if it's meant to come out, it will come out. Thank you, spirits. Will he take action romantically? We do have the Devil. Okay. Will he take action towards you romantically? Spirit, will he take actions towards her romantically? We do have the 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, 6 of Cups, King of Cups. I wonder if this person is an earth or a water sign. We do have also with the King of Cups, the Magician. King of Cups, the Magician. There's a lot of sexual energy here. This guy's attracted to you physically. Okay, I'm not gonna say there's no love, but I feel like he's attracted to you physically right now. Like I see physical attraction, sexual attraction. That's what I see prominently, especially with the Devil card. Okay, I see a lot of physical attraction, but at the same time, I do feel like this person now, will he take action towards you romantically? I'm gonna say yes here. King of Cups and the Magician, like this is very strong. Like this is like, I'm capable of doing this, okay? So this person knows that he's capable of taking action towards you romantically. But maybe with the Devil card and the 9 of Pentacles, maybe there's a lot over his plate here right now when it comes to work responsibilities. So he's waiting for things to ease up before he does make anything romantic towards you. Okay? But with the 6 of Cups here, I feel like this guy feels... like, he feels like he wants to get closer to you here. And there's definitely some kind of, like, intimacy here, lust, attraction with the Devil. And he feels like he wants to express it a lot of times. He wants to also, if he was to make any kind of action towards you, he's most probably not to do it in front of people. Because the 9 of Pentacles is this energy of just being on your own in your own garden kind of energy. So it just makes me feel like he wants to get you on your own. you know, without much people around or something like that, you know? Like I'm getting here like this guy still, if he was to make a move, he would not do it like up front in front of people or where it's too obvious. So yeah, but I feel like I'm getting a yes here. I'm getting a yes here because we have the Magician and the King of Cups. So this person feels like very, very like strongly here, like he wants to do it. Okay, especially with the Six of Cups. So this is a yes, this is a yes, this is a yes. This is a yes, by the way, the Nine of Pentacles. But the Devil card here is like passion, and it's in the middle. So there's like a lot of passion here. Physical attraction. Strong physical attraction. All right, so let me see here. I'm not sure if your other one is your other is there can't even speak. Is your other one a yes or no? I'm just double checking because I want to make sure I'm not like, you know. So let me see here. Queen of Swords. ID is the drama. In depth. Oh, okay. You guys, okay, so it's an in-depth. Is the drama at work the reason E hasn't spoken his truth about how he feels about me? Let's see. Actually, I want to pull some from these first, and then we'll work our way with tarot and everything else. So let's try and see. Is the drama at work the reason why? I'm going to ask it this way, Queen. What is the reason E haven't expressed his feelings to you? Okay, let's just ask it this way. What is the reason E haven't spoken his feelings? Sudden wealth. Why haven't he expressed his feelings up until now? We have house. He's waiting for things to like calm down within work. I definitely feel like it has to do with the work situation, especially with sudden wealth. But with the house next to sudden wealth, like this guy's trying to stabilize things or wait for things to calm down or just, you know, calm down a little bit. Yeah, karmic cycle. There's a karmic around. There is a karmic around. Okay, and yes, there is drama. There's drama, but I also feel like there's a karmic energy around here too. All right, so karmic cycle, house, and sudden wealth. I feel like this definitely has to do with work. We have fortune teller. So with the fortune teller, I feel like this person, I don't know if he does read tarot himself or he does go to someone that reads tarot too, but I do feel like this person is being advised here to, or that's what he's feeling like, I should wait until things calm down here with the work situation and the karmic presence energy or that's around before I do anything. Let's try and see more here. What do we get here? All right, so we do have, hold on, let me just, we do have the Six of Pentacles. There's like not only drama, but there's also like very imbalanced energies with work. It's not just drama. It's like work is being a little bit upside down, a little bit like up and down. There's like a lot of unequal give and take. There's a lot of imbalance here, maybe with the money situation within work as well itself. So it's not just the drama. I feel like there's also like other little elements too besides drama, like the work situation maybe not going the way he wants it to go. Okay, like the whole I don't know, income or something like that. Okay, there's something here that's just also not very balanced. We do have the Knight of Swords. All right, let me see. Someone here is being also very impulsive within the work setting. This could be a man, a woman, anyone, but I feel like he's actually seeing how most people at work are being very impulsive. They're being very impatient. People are doing their jobs half-assed. Like that's what I'm getting here. Like they just do half-assed, like they don't complete things to like 100%. Like they just have to like half-ass do the task here, the task that they're given, okay? Just because they want to get done with the with their tasks here. We do have the Four of Swords. Yeah, he's definitely waiting for things to calm down here and become less unpredictable because he's feeling like work is being very unpredictable right now. It's just going up and down, high and low, and this is really kind of like making him like feel like you know, this is like kind of like weighing him down, I feel, in a way. So he's waiting for things to calm down with the Four of Swords here is what I'm getting, okay? He's really in his head here too. Okay, so let's see, is it because of the family, not the family drama, the work drama? We have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely drama here. Okay, and I definitely feel like this is the reason. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Like, this person has feelings with the Ten of Cups, but he's juggling those feelings here because he's dealing, like, he's multitasking. He's trying to take care of the work setting and like all the ups and downs that also happens with it besides the drama, and also at the same time trying to manage out the way that he's interested in you and things like that. So maybe he's feeling like it's not the right time for me to focus on my feelings and showing them, because it's not the right time to do so as work is being so up and down here. Okay, does that make sense? And look, again, the Eight of Swords, he's being in his head a lot here. So this person is definitely feeling like they're in their head a lot. All right, so let's try and see what else we have here. So we also do have the Fool, all right? But I feel like it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Let me try and see. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he's just very unsatisfied with the work situation. Very unsatisfied. He's like highly unsatisfied and also very much in his head here. He's trying to fix things here. See, the Three of Pentacles is about fixing something. The Eight of Swords is about him just being very indulged here with what's happening. All right, so that's like he's very unsatisfied with the way things are, but he's wanting things to, he wants to see things work out here within work. And I feel like he's a very, like I said, he's a very professional person. So to him, if work is not okay, like that's just like a general thing in his life here. If work is not okay, he feels like nothing would be okay either. So like that's what I'm getting here. But I definitely feel like, yes, it's due to work, but it's also due to a karmic presence around. I think we already know that. And it's really just, this is what's like, you know, his mind is deeply engaged in this, okay? So let me see. With these, is it because of the work drama? Give me 3 cards. You have the Letter. Is it because of work drama? We have the Scythe. Yeah, and this person thinks about firing someone. Yeah, he's thinking about firing some people. Taking them out. Okay? He's been getting some complaints. Yep, he wants to fire someone here. I see that he's also thinking about like writing a letter to fire someone to just, you know. Yeah, but look, we do have the cross, which is like this card of burden, you know, heavy burden. But this is temporary because we have the Clover. So this is just going to stay around, this energy. This energy is going to stay around for just quite a little bit, like not a lot of time. So this is just a temporary sort of setback of some in some way here. But he definitely feels like he needs to cut off something here from the workplace or someone. He wants to cut off someone here from the workplace. I see him writing some kind of a letter here of firing someone, cutting off someone here. That's what I see. These 3 cards. So I feel like, yeah, it is definitely, though, heavy. It's definitely because of the work situation being too heavy here and dramatic. Because the cross does represent burdens, like heavy, heavy burdens, okay? So that makes a lot of sense. All right, but he ultimately wants to move things around, okay? With the ship, he ultimately does want to see things moving, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Let me know, Queen of Swords, if you do have any clarifications at all. Please do feel free to let me know. I will clarify that. Let's see. Let me see. Where is the... Let me put this here. So look, what I'm going to do is I want to ask, how does he see you with just few cards? So let's try and see, how does he see Queen of Swords? How does he actually see Queen of Swords, spirits? Okay, so we do have expectation, sad news. There's something here to do with him just not being so happy here. I don't think this has to do with you. Yeah, courthouse, high honor. Yeah, he sees you in high honor, but he's pretty sad, or he's pretty feeling he's feeling down about the work situation here. Why is he feeling down about the work situation? Look, karmic cycle. Someone here is toxic at workplace, but he sees you as a high honor. So it's like he wants to give you what you deserve because he sees you as someone that is in high honor. You know, you do your best here, okay? On the other hand, he feels like the situation is very frustrating here with a toxic person around work. And this card came out earlier. Isn't this interesting? You see, I feel like he wants to break this sort of someone toxic here around workplace here, that he just feels like, you know, they just don't fit the job anymore. All right, that's what I'm feeling here. Let me try and see what we have. So does he see you better with the situation and what's happening? So we do have the Four of Cups. He feels like you have nothing to do with it. It's like you stay out of it. You do stay out of it. That's what I'm getting here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it's like you do try not to be involved with this bullshit, okay? We also do have here the High Priestess. Like, you do stay quiet, you keep to yourself. You know, and yes, I do believe that he does see you different, but I feel like he's really bothered, though, with everything that's happening here. Like, he's really, really, really bothered. But he feels like you're out of it, you know, because we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, it's like you don't bother with this. Like, you're not in with that, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you just keep moving. Regardless of what's happening, the drama and everything, it's like you keep the pace, you know? You keep up the pace here, and you keep to yourself with the High Priestess. You know, you're just a quiet person that keeps to herself. So he does see you differently in the way that you don't interact with this drama. But at the same time, I feel like he's very bothered with the drama itself, and he's feeling like there is something here that needs to change. Is this making sense to you, love? Let me know how this resonates, okay? So I'll leave you with that. Let me know. All right, so hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see you. We love you too, Jeff. Take care of yourself. All right, so let me see here what we have for the next person, which is Crystal. Crystal. Where's Crystal? Crystal's questions. Okay. Were my neighbors at my apartment mad about me calling the police on them? Thank you for calling the police, because that's what I wanted you to do. Because they deserve it. I mean, we can wait one time, second time, the second time they do it, the third time they do it. But, you know, sometimes you just reach a point where you're just like, game over. So let's try and see, were they mad? I mean, let them be mad. If they want to be mad, be mad. It's just, it's your right, honestly. All right, so let's try and see. So, were my neighbors at my apartment mad about me calling the police on them? Okay. And Queen of Swords, about your clarification, do you have to cut her? I feel like just stay out of her way. Just stay out of her way, you know? Because I don't feel good energy when it comes to her. Anyway. So, Crystal, were your neighbors at your apartment mad at you calling the police on them? Were they mad, spirits? Okay, I think I've seen a card flip. Maybe not. Well, if it's meant to come out, it will come out, spirits. Show me, were they mad about her calling the police on them? Ooh, okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Were they mad? They're very moody people. I feel like they were unhappy, but I feel like they're very moody people. It's like they get mad and then they get all okay the next minute. We do have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. There is a guy that was a little bit pissed off maybe, or just unhappy with that happening. So were they mad, spirits? Yeah, Nine of Wands. They were bothered. But it's like they don't want problems, so they are going to listen to what the they're gonna try not to, like, you know, have like very loud music next time, because they don't want problems. They don't want issues with the police. Okay, I'm not saying like with you, but I'm saying with the police. They don't want problems with the police here. So I do feel like they're going to try and maybe follow the rules a little bit. But I do feel here that they were unhappy, but then it's like they just moved on with their lives. I don't see them like being too bothered to the point that they're like boiling with like revenge and things like that. No, I just feel like they were bothered, but then they're just like, they brushed it off. Like, yeah, whatever. We'll be cautious next time. All right, see you, bye. Like, that's what I'm getting here. It's like they're careless in a way, you know, but I feel like it was just like a momentary kind of thing. Like, you know, when someone knocks the door and tells you something you don't like to hear, and like you feel bad about it for like 5 seconds, and then you're like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll be cautious next time. See you, bye. But yeah, that's what I feel here. Yeah, but I feel like they didn't like it though. You know, I don't think they liked it with the 5 of Pentacles. They didn't like it. They weren't satisfied with this happening. Okay. So does that make sense? But I feel like they are careless people in general. Like they're people that sometimes just be too cold, like with their reactions sometimes. I don't know why. All right, so I know this question sounds silly. No, it's okay. But will I be rich one day? Of course. Let's try and ask that. There's no question that's silly, guys. Okay, every question has a purpose. No matter how silly you think it is, I don't care. You know, so it's not silly. Every question has a purpose. So you do you. All right, so let's see. Will you be rich one day? Spirits, I want nothing but the truth here, please. I want nothing but the truth. This is for Crystal. So Crystal would like to ask, will she be rich one day? I'm kind of poor now, but I have been having visions lately of being wealthy in a couple of years. And let me tell you, Crystal, this. You see those billionaires on what is it called? The Forbes and things like that? They were just like us. They didn't have money. They basically probably had, like, I don't know, like $2 in their bank account, $10, $0. But they all started somewhere. They all started somewhere, you know? And it's maybe it's easier to say that than actually do it, but they all started there. They all had $0 in their bank account one day, you know, but then they just became rich. And it didn't happen overnight, but it just, you know, so don't feel like just because you're poor now or you don't have money, like, oh my God, that's just me and everything that I'll mount up to. No, that's not true. That's not who you are, and that's not what your potential is. You know, like, you can't have more. All right, so let's try and see what we have here. So will you be rich in the future or one day? Hi, Luna Moon, you're added, baby. Luna Moon, I'll take you next because you are from the previous live. All right, so will you be rich one day? Will you be rich one day? Okay, so we do have the, what is it? The 4 of Swords. Will she be rich one day? Will she have, like, financial abundance one day? Ooh, girl! Yes, you will be. I feel like maximum 2 years. I'm getting 2 years. You let me know. You better let me know, girl. I'm getting 2 years. The Ace of Cups, the 4 of Swords. I see, like, financial relief. That's beautiful. I love the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I don't know if you did do an offering to, like, someone, like a goddess or a god. I don't know. Like, I'm getting, like, maybe you have done, like, a ritual to maybe be rich or to increase your finances. I feel like it's working in case you've done something like that. If not, then that's okay. But I just wanted to put this out there, because I feel like you may have done something. Oh la la, the Temperance. Yes, your finances will definitely balance out. And I do see you being rich. Yes, I'm getting a yes here. I'm getting a yes. Look at this. Queen of Cups. I like it. I like it. Yes, I'm getting a yes here. I feel like right now you are battling, but you're going to win your battles. It's not going to be an easy road, but you will be. Okay? I'm getting a yes here. I'm getting emotional fulfillment. Okay? So yes. All right, so let's try and see your third one. Is the Goddess Oshun happy with me? Is the Goddess Oshun happy with you? We have the Empress. Yeah, she's taking care of you. The Empress, she's nurturing you. That's what I see here. She loves the way you take care of her too. She is happy. She is happy with you, but I feel here with the Eight of Swords, like she wants more. You see that? It's like, this is like being limited. So I don't know if you've been, it's like you do take care of her and she loves the way you take care of her when you do. But I see with the Eight of Swords, it's like she wants more. Okay? Like there's a craving of, I want more from you. Okay? So she is happy with you, but she wants more. That's what I see here. Especially with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like she wants more. She feels like you've been holding back or something. The Four of Pentacles, like you've been not been giving here. So she wants you to connect with her more here. That's why she wants more here, maybe. But she holds on to you. Like, she have not, like, you know, walked away from you energetically or something like that. I feel like she still wants to work with you. But I feel like she wants more from you. Does that make sense? Let me know how it resonates, Crystal. I'll leave you with that. I hope that made sense, though. Yeah, if you've been lazy, then maybe that's why she feels like she wants more. Because the Eight of Swords was there too, but I feel like she is happy with you overall. It's just that she wants more from you. You are so welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the next person. The next person on the list is Luna Moon. Luna Moon, go ahead, drop in your question, sweetheart. And then we'll do Vida and Beverly, Candy, Shana. And I'm thinking about closing the list, guys. So donations are closed. Let's just close the list now. I think it's better. Because I want to make sure I have enough energy to everyone. So Queen of Swords, make sure you write to everybody that the list is closed. And yes, so no more donations, guys. No more donations. Alrighty. So Luna Moon, let me know what's your question, Luna. And I'm going to just check something real quick on my email, guys, and I will resume. Okay. All right, so anyhow, if Luna Moon is not here, then let me go ahead and do Beverly. Beverly, not Beverly. Vida, are you here? Vida? Vida? Vida or Beverly? If you guys are here, let me know. Vida or Beverly? Vida, go ahead, drop in your question. Paige, if it's a channeled reading, I'm not feeling like I'm able to do a channeled reading more than what I have on the list. So I'm gonna just, yeah. But if you want, you can donate. If you want to donate, and I'll do you next time. Because if it's an in-depth, I can do you. But if it's not, then we'll have it next time. So let me know if you're here, Vida. What's your question? Vida, let me know. That's why I always say, guys, try to donate prior to the live, because that way I'm just like, you know, having you at the top of the list, and we're having enough energy to do you, you know, in the top. All right, so let's see. You got an update from me. Yes, I've read your update, and thank you for the feedback. Now I please want an update from you. Okay, about my Scorpio and me. What do I need to know about our near future? Okay, got you, mama. So this is for Luna Moon. Let's do Luna Moon, and then Vida, stay around because you're going to be after Luna Moon. All right? So this is for Luna Moon. Vida, keep your question up. Luna Moon, Luna Moon. What does she need to know about her near future with the Scorpio? Okay. Oops. First card we have is the Queen of Swords. So I see you being very logical. You're being very expressive, very communicative is what I'm getting here. Like over the next period, I see you being very expressive of yourself, very expressive of your feelings, what you feel. Like you're going to be very expressive here, very open, very expressive to the things that make you happy, the things that bothers you, the things that don't bother you. Like I feel like you're going to be expressive, or you're going to be speaking your truth here to this person in some ways. And that's what I'm getting here. We do have the 3 of Wands. All right. So let's try and see more here. What is going to happen between you and him? I see you here. I see that you shouldn't keep anything to yourself. So if you're feeling a little bit doubtful, or if you're feeling like you're not understanding what's going on or what's happening, don't be afraid to ask, okay? So if you want to express to this person like, hey, I'm not happy with what's happening here around you and things like that. Like I want you to, like, if you're feeling like you're not able to understand what's happening, just speak, okay? Express yourself. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Why do we have the 3 of Wands? I want to see a little bit here into this. So, spirits, can you please explain for me more about this? All right, hold on. These are a lot of cards. So, what's going to happen? I want to know what's going to happen. All right, we have the Death card. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And the World card. Okay. Page of Cups at the bottom. So I see that you should be patient over the next period. Like I said, make sure you keep it very communicative, very transparent with the things that bother you. So that's just number 1. Number 2, I do see here with the 3 of Wands energy, you will have to be a little bit more maybe patient. Still is what I'm getting here, because I feel like things are going to wrap up in regards to a situation here that maybe has been causing him a lot of anxiety and stress. I see the situation wrapping up and ending, okay, because I do see an ending here to maybe a situation that he's been dealing with for the past 3 months, the past 3 weeks. Okay, I'm getting the number 3 here for the past 3 weeks or months he's been dealing with, and I feel like it's going to wrap up. It's going to finish off. With the 4 of Pentacles and the World card, I do see that this person wants to disclose something to you. He wants to tell you something here that he's been maybe holding very strong, or very he's been like holding close to his chest here in some way. He wants to tell you about, but I do see that this person still holds on to you, so whatever this is that he has to tell you, I feel like it's just not like, it has nothing to do with like you and stuff, or him like not wanting this or anything like that. I feel like it has more to do with something that he wants to share with you that he haven't shared with you in some time. But it's nothing bad, because I still see him holding on to the connection here. So what would he want to tell Luna, spirits? Can we see? All right, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this guy wants to move things along here with you. He doesn't want things to stop. Like, he wants to see things keep moving, but we do have the High Priestess. Let's see, what is this thing he wants to tell her? Please make it be more clear. We do have the Emperor. So the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. What is this about? Can you just clarify more for me? We have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, something didn't work out here. I don't know what that is. Something just didn't work out with him, but I feel like there's going to be no more confusion, though. I know it sounds ironic, but I feel like he may tell you about, like, a truth about something here. Something that didn't work out, but then he made it work out in the end. Like, it feels like it's a part of a backstory here. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like he's going to tell you something about something that he haven't shared with you on the spot back then, but now he will share it with you. It's like it's already closed up. It's already done with, but he's going to tell you about it now, since it's done with, okay? Sounds interesting. Let me try and see a little bit more here into this. So let's try and see what's the energy between Luna and this person in the near future. All right, so we do have the Queen of Swords. Again, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. So you're going to be very logical, very expressive over the next period. It's the same cards. Look, let me show you. So you're going to be very, very smart, very, very logical, very expressive. And again, it's just giving you the same energy or the same vibe that you should just be expressive whenever you feel like you need to. So just, you know, be very open here. All right, so let's see. Give me one card per shuffle. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so we do have the Devil. Yeah, there is something that he's gonna tell you here. I'm gonna tell you this. If you feel like this person is a little bit slow over the next upcoming period, it could be because of what he will have to tell you later about, okay? I feel like it's some kind of like a challenge here that could be upcoming for this person, okay? And I feel like a part of it is not going to work out as planned, all right? But then he's going to try to make it work out, and it will work out in the end, okay? And then he will come and tell you about it. Like, that's what I feel is going to happen. All right, I don't know how to explain it better than that, but I feel like with the Devil energy here and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you may start to feel a little bit negative or just a little bit like in your head a little bit too much, because maybe you're going to feel like this person is going to be acting slow, or it's like you're going to feel something here that you may not like about this person, maybe not being very consistent with you or just being a little bit slow with you here with the Devil card and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, because he will be multitasking. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, because he will be multitasking for maybe some time or something. Something here is going to take time from him. Like, I feel like he's going to be invested in something for some time to make it work. Because maybe something just didn't work in it, and he's going to try to make it work, even though it didn't work the first time. I don't know why I'm getting something like that. Okay, but let's see. What's the outcome in the upcoming period between Luna, Moon, and this person? All right, we do have here the Chariot. So things will move along eventually. I see things moving along. So it's nothing major. All right. We do have the Page of Cups. So yeah, you guys will be moving along. I still see you guys moving with your plans, but I do see some kind of a setback here that he might experience that might just hold him back from you a little bit. But then I see him sharing it with you later on. We do also have here the Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups and the Chariots, right? So I do feel here that you guys will still be moving with your plans, but I do see that there is going to be some kind of confession about something here that you don't know about, okay? Something that didn't work out here. Okay, I'm trying to see what that is, but I feel like it has to do with... I'm not sure. Let's try and see. What's his next actions towards Luna Moon? Next actions towards Luna Moon. Oops, these are a lot of cards. All right, so we do have the Rider. So yeah, you see the Rider... Oops, these cards are just picking up. The Rider came upright. So the Rider talks about news coming in. There is some news coming in from this person. I told you. There's something here that he's going to share with you. What is this Rider energy? But I see progress with the Rider. The Rider card is about progress and moving forward. So what's going to happen? Oops. What's going to happen? Give me one card, please, per shuffle. Thank you. Or I will pull. Thank you, spirits. Give me one card per shuffle. One card per shuffle. All right, so we do have the Bear card. There's something to do with kids. You know, because this is the Father card. There's something about, like, to do with fatherhood or with parenting or with his children, you know, or him, you know. I don't know. There's something to do with children. We have the book. I see some sort of papers, legal documents. This person right now is like really in deep research here right now. He's studying everything. He's trying to make sure if everything will work out the way he wants it to work out. but I do see him sharing with you something here. The book card is also about, it's the card of knowledge, right? So you're going to be having, like, you will receive a news of some kind here. Like, he's going to share with you some sort of news here. What is this news here? I do see court, by the way, because I did see the tower. So there's something to do with court here. Maybe divorce or something. But I feel like there's something to do with, like, children too. Yeah, what did I say? I swear to God, I said children. And look, we have child. So he's going to be maybe trying to be very defensive to be able to maybe get some, like, you know, get his kids custody or something. But there's something to do with children and him fighting for what he wants here, okay? That he's going to communicate it through to you. Like, he's going to tell you what happened with that. But yeah, I told you, there's something to do with children. And look, we do have the child card here. Okay, and maybe this is something that's heavily on his mind right now, like he really cares about his children or something. We do have the star, but I feel like it's going to work out in the end here, really. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's going to work out in his favor in the end. We have the man and the star, and this situation is going to wrap up and end. This struggle, this conflict, this drama sort of energy and up and down sort of energy, the good news is it's going to end, you know? So whatever this drama is, or challenges, obstacles that you guys are going to face or you're facing right now, is going to wrap up and finish off, okay, is what I'm getting here. Is making sense, Luna? I know it was a little bit like a coded reading, but that's what I'm getting here. Let me know. Is this making sense? Let me know. If you want to clarify any part of the reading, please feel free. But I feel like this guy is entering a period where he's going to have to stand up and just defend himself, especially when it comes to children or something to do with children. I'm getting children. I did get something to do with court, okay, as well here, okay? But try to just stay strong. Yeah, just try to be strong, because you know, you're you may start to feel like, you know, this is too hard, or you may start to feel like, you know, like a little bit maybe negative. So just be aware, okay? But I feel like things will work out though, okay? Things will work out, all right? Maybe this is going to make more sense as the time comes by. But that's what I'm getting here. Let me know how it resonates. If you want to clarify anything, do let me know. But I do see something in regards to children and him being defensive or protective over his children. Okay? But you are going to be continuing here to move with your plans. But that's what I see is going like on from around him that could maybe affect him. Okay? So just keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind. But fingers crossed, after all, the general energy, yeah, see the moon. I tell you, there's like some things happening behind the scenes here that he is being very anxious about, okay? All right, so maybe it has to do with child support or money, something like that. I'm not sure, but it's going to work out. We have the Page of Cups. Will everything be fine between Luna, Moon, and the Scorpio? Try to avoid being suspicious, okay? Try avoid being suspicious, because you're going to be suspicious, baby, okay? You're going to be suspicious. You're going to be thinking like, oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh, he's not interested in me. Oh, he's not putting in efforts. But no, I feel like it's just that he's trying to deal with something on the side. But this is the kind of guy here that doesn't like to share his troubles with you, because he doesn't want to stress you out, or he doesn't want to hurdle you. But the Moon card and the Two of Cups, this is the third time that we get the Moon. The Moon is just telling me that you will have trust issues over the coming period, maybe within 2 weeks or so. But when you start feeling those trust issues within the connection, try not to take it too personally. Because I feel like this guy has some issues here, or some sort of situation here that would come up that he will have to stand up for himself for. And it has to do with kids. It has to do with the court, you know. and it has to do with the ex-partner, okay? So will you guys be okay? I would say yes, but it's going to depend on you. Because if you give in to these doubts in your head, or to the jealousy, doubts, insecurity, trust issues, and you let them control you, then, it's going to depend on you. That's what I'm getting here with these two cards. But I see with the Two of Cups and the Moon is you need to trust your intuition when it comes to this connection. But at the same time, I'm feeling like you may, guys, like experience like some slow energy in the connection is what I'm feeling here, which could be what would make you feel like this. Like you guys may go a little bit quiet, something like that, okay? But when that happens, don't give in to your subconscious thoughts, to your fears, okay? Page. Can we clear if he filed a divorce? Yes, so will he file a divorce, spirits? Just clear that off. No, I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about the future, because we're asking about the update of the future, like what's yet to happen, what's yet to come, okay? I'm not talking about now. So let me try and see it. And that's why I said be expressive. So yeah, talk it out with him. That's why I said if there's anything that annoys you, over the next upcoming period, make sure you're very open, very communicative. All right, so let's see. Will he file the divorce? We have the Hermit. When he does actually files the divorce here, he's going to go quiet on you. And when he goes quiet on you, I don't think he's going to tell you. Like, I feel like this guy's going to go ahead, file the divorce, and not tell you. Not because he doesn't want to tell you, but because it's just like, that's just the way he is. He's going to tell you after it happens. I do see the Hermit card here, so he's probably going to go a little bit missing in action when that happens, when he does file the divorce. Yeah, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to happen. He's going to. I see him paying some money here too. I'm getting like some money here getting paid. Maybe that's for a lawyer or something. But he's going to pay a lot of money here for the divorce, or he's going to pay money just in general for the divorce here. But I'm getting a yes. Will he file a divorce? Yes, definitely. But I do feel like he's going to keep it to himself until it's complete and then tell you. All right? So, will the divorce happen, spirits? Just one card. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. Will a divorce happen? We do have the Six of Cups. There's something to do with children. I don't know if he has 2 kids. Doesn't have to be. But I'm getting there's something to do with children here being difficult, okay? It's like that's the challenge here. Maybe that is the challenge of the divorce. Okay, it has to do with children here. He's afraid of taking a risk here due to children, but he wants to make it happen. So they will divorce him and the third party. We do have the Two of Wands. He's decisive about it. Like he's not I don't see this guy as being like hesitant. Should I divorce her? Should I not? No, he knows he wants to divorce her, but there's something to do with children here being some kind of like a worry point here for him. We do have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a divorce. See? He's going to walk away from this third-party connection. Five of Swords. Yes, but there's going to be arguments. See? Seven of Swords. Yeah, and I do see some sort of delays here a little bit happening, but I do see that there's going to be a divorce because this person doesn't want to be with her, okay? But he's just worried about children. He's worried about money. Maybe how much she will take from him. Something like that, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Luna, that was for you. All right, so that was for Luna. Vida would like to get an in-depth reading. What can I expect for the month of April? And you would like some spirit baby messages. Yay! Okay. So what can you expect for the month of April, Vida? Let me see. What can you expect for the month of April, Vida? What can Vida expect for the month of April? First card is the Tower. So I do see like a major transformation, major change in April. Things will change and shift from around you. I get an energetic shift of some kind. So there's going to be an energy, like an energy shift here is what I'm getting here with the Tower. Okay, showing up as the first card. Let's see what we get here more. What's going to happen? We do have the Page of Pentacles. With the Star. Okay, so your finances is going to improve. I see your money situation improving. I don't know if you have been feeling annoyed with your work situation or money situation, but I do see that it would improve because we do see the Star. Also, in case you have been losing your trust in something, I see that the hope is going to reignite in April. There's something here that you could be losing hope for, and in April, ba-ba-ba-doom, you get that hope again, okay? So that's what I'm getting here with the Star next to the Page of Pentacles and the Tower. There is something here that you're losing grip off, but then you get another hope just before you give up, okay? What else, spirits? Can we see what's happening in the month of April? We do see the Four of Pentacles. I see a lot of emotional healing. I see you going within. I see you keeping to yourself. But make sure you don't keep to yourself way too much to the point that you suffocate, okay? Because sometimes you do tend to keep things to yourself because you're feeling like it would just not, like, it would just be, like, if you were to talk them out, like, it would just be, like, worthless, you know? So you just keep it to yourself because you're feeling like if you were to speak about what you feel inside, no one would listen, or no one would give you the support you need, or no one would understand what you have to say. So you just keep things to yourself. But keeping things to yourself is sometimes it can be suffocating. Does that make sense? So make sure you work on that. Make sure in the month of April you try to not bottle yourself up. Like, try to not bottle yourself up with feelings and emotions. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we keep, like, we how can I say that? When you keep, like, keeping your feelings inside, you reach a point where you're breaking down. So make sure you don't reach that point. By try to do something that makes you express yourself. And even if you're feeling like, I don't know how to express myself, like, to whom should I express myself? Like, it's okay, but try to do something that makes you express yourself, even if it's indirectly. Like, you know how, like, there's, like, literally some people that go ahead and, like, for example, they take kickboxing classes to just get off or get rid of the energy, the excessive energy that's inside them. Like, I see that you should do something like that, something that lets you express yourself. Even if you're not able to talk about your feelings to someone, you can do it through other ways, okay? By just letting that excess burden out of you, okay? So let's try and see what's happening for the month of April. What's happening for the month of April? What's happening for the month of April? We do have the Justice card. So I think that things will balance out in your life, especially with money. I do see that you could be saving up money. Try not to spend so much, okay? Start of April, try not to spend so much. So try to keep your money to yourself mostly, not spend too much money here. But I do see your finances will definitely improve. I do see the Star, the Four of Pentacles, and the Justice cards. So your finances will improve. But make sure for them to improve as well the way you want it to, make sure you don't spend too much by the start of April. Try to keep most of the money here to yourself, or just don't overspend on things that you don't need, okay? All right, let me see here what we have. Yeah, or maybe, like, make a budget plan, you know? But that's what I see. I feel like you should just really think carefully of where each penny goes to. You know what I mean? Like, try to make a budget plan. Like, I'm getting, like, you need to control your finances just in a better way, okay? Like, that's what I'm getting here for the month of April. But it's going to work well for you. I do see that work situation is going to get better here. Yeah, see the Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be financial abundance. I do see financial abundance coming in after the 10th of April. I feel like you may experience more money, or you're going to celebrate something here, maybe even a promotion. I don't know if you've been trying to get a promotion or you've been just trying to get more money, but I do see more money coming your way after the 10th of April. Like, you're going to feel like a lot more maybe comfortable. a lot more maybe grounded. That's what I'm getting here. Like a lot more balanced, a lot more grounded, okay? Spirits, what's going to happen here? We do have the Five of Cups. Stop looking back, okay? Stop looking back and grieving. Because looking back and grieving sometimes can take you from your present moments, okay? So you need to stop doing something here. There's something here that you're doing that's toxic, that's actually like affecting you more than it's helping you. This could be you thinking about a certain memory, person, you know? So I would maybe try not to think too much of the past and what went wrong, and try to focus more on the present and what's coming next, okay? Rather than looking way back on the past. You could be regretful over something or wishing that you maybe have done something better in the past. You need to avoid that, mama, okay? Am I making sense to you? But with the money situation, try to make a budget plan. Even if you have a lot to spend for this month, I mean, like in the month of April, try to make a budget plan. You know, I'm not saying you shouldn't spend for the things you need to spend for in April. Do spend on them, but make sure you have a budget plan. Make sure you have a plan for yourself here, okay, so that you don't fall short. You get me? We do have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're in a lot of grief here because of a man. I think I know who this man is. You know and I know. But I feel here with the Devil card, this is not being helpful to you. It's not allowing you to progress. It's being a blockage for you. You know, it's like you're blocking yourself from your blessings. The more you grieve, the more you be or stay in this energy of the Five of Cups. You know, I feel like you're regretful over something. I don't know what is it that you feel sorry for. Like you're feeling sorry about doing something. Maybe you're wishing that you didn't do what you did in the past, or you're wishing that you could have done things differently. But you keep looking back and it's like you need to leave that. You need to leave the past in the past, because the past can't be changed. The past happened. It's already done. And we can't change it, but we can change the present and the future, what we will do next, okay? So please do try to cut off any kind of, how can I tell you, like any kind of like excessive thinking or negative thoughts here that you may have, and try to just empower yourself more, feel more empowered within your own energy, rather than just feeling because you might feel blocked a little bit, you might feel restricted from time to time. But the reason why you feel, or you may feel this way, is because you're too focused on the things that sometimes didn't work out for you. So try not to look at the glass half empty. Instead, try to focus more on your glass being half full. So try to look from around you on the things that are working out for you, that are happening around you. You know what I mean? Rather than looking way back on the things that didn't work out, that didn't happen for you the way it's supposed to. Is it making sense here? Yeah. Yes, and that's what I said. Didn't I say that, Vita? Didn't I say that? Okay, so let me pull you some. Hold on. I want to pull you some of these cards, because maybe they're going to help us. Because that's a general, you know, so we'll try to pull you some of these. And then we'll do your spirit baby messages. But I hope that makes sense. And if you have any clarifications, because again, it's a general reading. So if there's anything that maybe you felt like I didn't touch up on that you feel like you needed to know, just let me know. But yeah, that's what I feel is like happening here. Let's see what's coming towards you in April. Right? So we do have checkered flag. Okay, finishing first, feeling relieved, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion. Yeah, something like, I feel like you're gonna get your closure in April about something. Okay, could be in regards to the past relationship, past connection, or something like that. But try not to punish yourself. You sometimes do, you know, you do sometimes self-punish, you know. So try to not do that, okay? Avoid self-punishing or self-punishment. Avoid any any kind of self-punishment here. Like self-punishment, by the way, can be like us, for example, staying up at night, not sleeping, thinking about a situation. This is self-punishment. It's like when you do make yourself hold more than you can actually stand. Okay, so there are certain things that you shouldn't keep on carrying around you, okay, the way you're doing right now. You know what I mean? Because that's self-punishment. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit caged here, a little bit maybe stuck. Okay, there's something here that you're feeling stuck off. Yeah, see, there's like excessive baggage. There's something that you're doing in excess. Okay? But I feel like if you have any responsibilities in the month of April, I feel like you'll be able to do them, even if it will maybe feel hard a little bit. But I feel like you'll be able to accomplish. You'll be able to, like, fulfill them. Whatever these were. Like, whether they were payments, whether they were a relationship here. I feel like, you know, you're going to get your closure. And you need to get rid of that excessive baggage. Because you carry that baggage with you everywhere you go. And this makes you feel paralyzed, you know? So you want to avoid carrying that excess energy, because the more you carry it, the more you're feeling like your life is weighed down. So you don't want to have that. You don't want to do that, okay? So I hope that makes sense with you. Let me know how this resonates. Oops. So let me just pull you here. That was like the overall vibe and messages that you needed to know about April. So let me see what we get for you with the spirit baby messages. So... all right. And you guys, I may take a little break, guys, and then resume after Vita. So, yeah. So let me try and see, Vita, what are your spirit messages? Your spirit baby messages. What do they want her to know? Spirit baby messages. What do you want Vita to know? Again, the spirit baby messages also do talk about your future pregnancy or your past pregnancy. So keep those in mind. What do spirit babies have to say to her? Okay. So we do have the foundation. So they want you to focus on the foundation right now. All right. So try to focus on yourself. Try to focus on what you need to do to become a better person. Okay. Whether it is focusing on work, whether it is focusing on getting more sleep, whether it is on doing more self-care, try to focus on the foundation. Right now, you're building the foundation to yourself. All right. So let's get you 4 spirit baby messages. It says hypnobirthing. So I feel like whenever you do get pregnant in the future, you might have a hypnobirthing, in the sense that you may like, I don't see that you're going to have a traditional sort of giving birth kind of thing. Like you may have like some kind of like a hypno sort of you know how something, this is I don't know how to explain it, because I know it, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like they do sometimes turn on like some sort of like hypno music that helps the woman give birth easily. So you may do things just a little bit not too traditionally whenever you give birth, like whenever you do get pregnant. I do see you hypnobirthing here, but also we do have the yin yang symbol. So I feel like you are dealing with a twin flame connection, and that's what they want you to know. So you could be dealing with a twin flame. So your person could be a twin flame here. All right, let's see. We also do have Pisces. So you may get pregnant by Pisces season whenever you do get pregnant next, or you will give birth to a Pisces baby. Let's try and see. What does she need to know about spirit babies? What does she need to know? I want to know more. Give me the truth here. We do have keeping things a secret. Okay, so maybe your person is keeping things a secret right now. I feel like your person is still quiet, right? But I feel like he's going to pay attention to you maybe soon. But right now, he's keeping things a secret. I feel like this person of yours wants to maybe share things with you, but right now he's maybe focused on the foundation, and you two need to focus on the foundation before you guys break the silence. Because with the fame and recognition, I do see that this energy here of keeping things a secret, he will come out of, and he will give you recognition and fame, like attention. But I do feel that before that happens, right? Before that happens, you guys, both of you, need to focus on the foundation and on, achieving the sort of yin and yang balance, yin and yang balance, right? So that's what I'm getting here. All right. Let's just pull you one extra card because I just feel like it. And I appreciate your time and energy for your patience. I do thank you. We do have Leo. So again, we do have Pisces and Leo. So either the sign of Pisces or Leo is maybe a part of your person's charts, maybe sun, moon, or rising, or you're going to give birth to a Pisces and a Leo baby. And that's the energy I'm picking up off. So maybe these are the spirit babies that are trying to communicate with you. One of them is a Pisces baby. The second one is a Leo baby. But I do feel here that maybe what you're waiting for is going to happen within a month. I mean, that could literally stand for April. Okay. So I do hope that makes sense. And I wish you the best. All right. So you let me know how it resonates. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And I will leave you with that. I really enjoy doing Spirit Baby messages. It's just amazing how the energy just comes up like. And it's always like different every single time. So thank you so much, Vita. I hope that made sense to you. And I hope those just gave you what you needed. All right. So you guys, I'm going to be taking a mini break, and then I will resume all readings. We will start with Beverly once we're back. Okay. So I'm going now to, if you do see this live just going off, you will see a scheduled live in just 15 minutes or 20 minutes max, tops, okay? And I will resume all readings, but I need to take a little break just so that I can refresh. Oops, and then we will resume. Okay, these cards, okay. So let me know how it resonates, Vito. Oh, he's a Leo. Okay, that's why, because I did get Pisces and Leo. And I told you, one of them could be a sign of your person. So maybe Leo is like, they're trying to talk about him. So my messages, that was a confirmation, because sometimes the Spirit Baby messages do confirm for me the things I say. So since the Leo card came out, it's like, yes, we're talking about daddy. So yeah, I feel like that was a confirmation. But also you may have a Pisces baby maybe too, because the Pisces card also came out. So you may have a Pisces baby, but this Pisces baby is talking about your person. All right, so that's very nice. So Beverly, you're going to be, let me see. Beverly is going to be up next. And then after Beverly, we will be taking Candy and Shanna. But guys, I need just a little break here, and we will resume the readings and everything. Okay. So if you do see this live just shut off or something, don't worry, because I'll be back on, okay? Like 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops. And I will schedule it so that you guys can just gather up on that live that I will have next, okay? So yes, Paige, I'm going to schedule it now. I'm just going to be back to finish off the readings I have already. Donations are still closed though. We're quite different, but in some ways very similar. Yeah, and that is what the yin and yang energy is all about. It's about two energies that are different. They're black and white, but they still mash up together. That is the whole concept of a yin yang energy. All right. So I hope that makes sense, everyone. So I'll be right back, you guys, and I will be setting up a live here for the after break session. All right, so I'll see you guys then. And so far we have 3 people that we need to do. We do have who else? We have Beverly, We do also have Candy and Shanna, okay? And then we, of course, we have Jeff C, Vanessa, TNP, and DM, but those people, I haven't seen them in a while. So I do hope they do rejoin me. So in case they come by, we'll take them too. All right. But donations are closed, guys. And I will be back to continue on those people on the list. Okay.